Fucking fell.
Only on the weekdays.
It is Friday.
After 3 doesn't count.
It's like my week doesn't stop until Saturday.
I was gonna say I still have to go to the gym later. This is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Understandable. Bloop, bloop.
See, the nice thing about all of your lists is that none of you know how to power build. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Listen, I already got a legendary thingy, so I was like, okay. Like, let me not.
I
Yeah,
have a
so,
nice
like-
weapon. Didn't want to trade out my weapon.
I know, but it's just so funny to think about. That's like, oh yeah, no, they're not trying to power build my campaign. Shit.
I'm not
Is that
trying
what you
to be
wanted?
greedy main character.
Well, no, because at first it was like, oh, there's broken things you can do in D&D. I'm like, please try to break my game, and then nobody's tried to break my game.
You were
I
too
didn't
nice.
realize that was the requirement.
It was the expectation.
It was not conveyed well for me, bro. It's like, I'm autistic.
All right,
You
all
gotta
right. The
tell
next
me
time
shit.
when we have a campaign, like we will try to break it.
You gotta
Well, no,
be
it's like I
proactive.
basically gave you like a blank check, right? To be like,
Yeah.
here, get everything you want. Let's see
We
what
all
happens.
lowballed that.
Yeah, you guys. This isn't even a black card worthy kind of thing. It's like,
To be fair, I was just only looking at the stuff that was like on the actual D&D Beyond sites. Like, what is the best? Like, I couldn't really find.
Oh yeah, no, I
anything.
actually went to Pinterest for some of mine.
yeah, she sent me a
Are we allowed
Facebook
to-
one that I'm like, no.
It
Okay.
wasn't Facebook. I got it from Pinterest.
I saw it on Facebook and I was like, ugh, get me off this site.
No, I found it on
Good.
I found it on Pinterest first. I can share it with you later.
I sure hope it's the same picture because that's good lord.
Yeah.
But I mean, even on D&D Beyond though, like there's some. I think there's very linear thinking here when it comes to these lists, is what I saw.
It's like, listen, again, I was not aware that was the expectation. I realize now that's what you
No.
wanted, but
I gave you a blank check.
that means
There were so
nothing
many
to
things
me.
you could do with a blank check.
That means
I wasn't
nothing
aware
to
it was a
me.
blank check. Otherwise, I would make it even higher.
That was
I mean,
literally what I
we
said,
did
was
tell
that
you
it's a
to go
blank
back.
check. And yeah, I've given you comments and been like, hey, go back and do more. Some of these things are
Yeah.
ass.
I did forget to go look up more stuff. I've been busy.
I actually found like 2 more things after like today when I was looking through, and I was like, huh, maybe
Mhm.
we'll see.
Good. Update your list. Do your things when you can.
Will do.
Eventually get around to it.
We'll
sense
try
of
to
time's
remind her.
Don't believe her.
My sense of time's a little fucked right now.
Just get on her stream tomorrow and just be like, do the thing.
What am I doing tomorrow? Let's see.
Oh.
We'll see if I'm around.
I don't know. I don't even know when I'm streaming tomorrow.
Hi, Kuma.
Hello. It's Double A. Hi. I don't know. There's a part of me that wants that's like, man, Thaumaturge looks cool, and it's
How
like,
you
we're
been?
not gonna play that long ass game again. I've been good, just a little busy. How about
Like
you?
half of you is like, let's play. The other half is like, don't you fucking
It's
dare.
like, bro, it took us months to get to the end of Act 1. Fucking no.
I'm trying to think of a game that did that to me.
M's home.
I think the closest thing I have is like Final Fantasy 15, where it's like, dude, you bought the game 3 times and didn't beat it. Like, just put it in the bag, bro.
Oh no.
That's how I
Just
am
put it in
with
the bag, bro. You
Skyrim.
didn't beat the game once. It's
I
like you
have-
bought it when it came out. You bought the Game of the Year edition, and then you bought the Kingsglaive. You
Mhm.
didn't beat it then. You're not gonna beat it now.
Yeah. It's like I have Skyrim on the 360, the PS4, the PS4 VR. It's on Xbox or on Game Pass, so I have it on my computer. So,
Yeah,
like
it's like
4 different versions. Have not beaten a single one of them. We're supposed to be, or yeah, we're gonna be doing D&D in a bit. We just started talking about stuff.
we're just hanging out.
We're just doing our daily
chatting.
chat real quick before we get into it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, were we supposed to just start chat? I apologize. Okay, I guess we'll get into
Let's ask
just
what
get
we
into DM
demand.
mode.
You're good. Do you? It's fine. Hold on, let me switch microphones though.
Oh, and you can also tell M how we apparently lowballed our expectations for what we
Oh,
should have
yeah.
done.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's
I
like
said the
TOP
same thing
said
to
we
her.
need to be.
I said the same thing to her. I said some of these don't make sense. A couple of these need to be more specific, and one of these you can't use.
That's fine. I'm not saying like we didn't get judged harshly. I'm just saying we got judged harshly.
Again, my thing is like you have to be very specific and or direct with me.
I
Like, you
told
just
you.
said pick things,
Blank
and I was
check.
like, I picked the thing
Get
that
Hydra.
I picked things.
She needs more guidelines.
As I also pick things.
Right? Yeah, it's like blank check means a little to me. It's like, okay.
No, like I understood what I got back. I very much understood what I got back. I definitely put like 3
Well,
different
now
sets
I
of
know.
armor
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
like, now I know the expectations.
Not expecting to get
Yeah.
all 3. Like, was not expecting to get all 3. I was like, which one of these is better in a
See,
DM
I
opinion?
was over here following the social norm of like, okay, people don't like it when you do like crazy power builds, and people don't like it when
I
you try to do.
told
I
you
didn't know
a
you
power
did not
build.
say that directly.
No,
You did not say that until now.
No, he did
No,
say
no.
to spoil it. You
I
didn't say
did
to
not
spoil
hear
yourself.
that.
Yeah,
There
no,
is-
he
there
said
is a thing
multiple
right here.
times.
Yeah, right here. It says 1042. On what is this? 5 days ago, beginning of the week, attempt to power build.
That
I
was,
must have missed that.
Is that
specific
after I
one.
built my thing and I was like, yeah, I'll do it later?
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
replied to this saying eventually you'll look into more things. This is your fault.
Okay, then yeah, at that point, that was just me being forgetful. That's the ADHD. I have 2 things going on. They fight each other all the time.
Yes. You have 2 wolves in them, and both of them are gay.
Well, no, it's like both of them are ace. One of them's definitely autistic, though.
What does that have to do with being gay?
Well, no, that's the
I
meme. The
didn't
meme is
see
that
that.
I have 2 wolves fighting inside of me.
No,
Both of them
no.
are gay.
No, just like she was just like, actually, one of them is autistic. One is definitely autistic. What's that have to do with them being gay?
'Cause that's the another part of the meme where it's like there's 2 wolves inside of me. One of them's autistic.
Basically the same format, yeah.
Yeah, same format, just with
Yeah.
disorders.
With disorders.
It's like I got
Yeah.
some neural spiciness happening, so I
I'm a little sad
direct
about the-
directions.
I'm a little sad about the robe. I kind of figured you would ignore the what's it called?
Well, it's like I'd have to homebrew the item, and homebrewing it that way is really difficult.
Okay.
Doesn't
No,
have to
I'm
homebrew
happy
it.
I get my
People
judge
like to
gavel.
play
That's
Dungeons
what's
and
gonna be fun
Dragons.
for me.
I was like, if that's the case, then I don't know. I guess I need a little help with more direction. I guess because I looked all over and I couldn't find anything that would help with her AC.
Oh, I can help you with that. I found so many things that would probably work better for not me.
Well, no,
So, yeah.
you're a bard. You have proficiency in light armor.
Yeah, I found a bunch of robes.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is that like Daisy's a bard. She has proficiency in light armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I looked
So it's
up,
like-
bard stuff
I
and it was
can
like
just-
nothing. I looked up.
I can
rare-
share my Pinterest board with you. I found so much shit.
Yeah, no, please do, because I was just going off of D&D Beyond stuff, and like I wasn't finding shit.
No, that's where I found my gavel. I found it on Pinterest. I was like, this sounds kind of fun. Let me do that.
Like, this sounds kind of cute.
Turns out that's an actual item from a different source book.
Right?
Mm.
I was like, it
I
looks
looked at it, it said,
official
like,
enough. Let me
bonus
do it.
things, and I was like, what the fuck? I looked into it. I was like, holy shit. Okay, yeah, you're meant to use this either once or never.
It sounded fun. Also, I found Fuck, I had her name earlier. I found Darla as a totem,
Oh,
and
yeah?
I love
wonder if
it.
I've
How would
stuck
that
in my-
work? What?
So it's called Grandma's Totem. Praying to this small totem
well.
causes an elderly woman to magically
Okay.
appear and spend the next hour baking you and your friends a plate of 10 cookies. Each restore 1 HP of health upon consumption.
Oh my god,
That's
that's, so funny.
hilarious.
That's literally Darla, yeah.
That's literally your grandma. Aww.
You get to summon Grandma and Grandpa out of the ether, apparently.
I thought it was cute. We're not actually going to use this, but I thought that was amazing that she existed, like, unironically somewhere.
Somewhere.
That
yeah.
is cute, yeah. I think people like playing D&D. I gotta ask, why do people like playing D&D? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's definitely a mix of just being able to like hang out and make like really neat stories. At least that's why I like to play it. I like hanging out with my friends, and I like, coming up with cool characters and thinking of just just stuff that they do and like why they do the things. I like coming up with characters.
It's a great reason.
It's fun.
Yeah, that's my reason. Y'all want to put in? Feel free.
Elaborate.
I do it because it's fun. It's fun in you can get real creative with your character. You can get real creative with like your story, and it's not quite. I guess it kind of depends on who the DM is, right? But like you can get really crazy with it, you know. And
That's fair.
especially with like the designs and whatnot. And it's cool to not have the limitations that like a video game would have, right? Where, if I go into like an RPG game, like I don't know about you guys, but there's always that instance of like, this isn't quite what I'm looking for in a character, but this is close enough.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, whereas in D&D, like you can be real nitpicky with it and be like, no, this is exactly what they look like. This is the thing that they are.
Oh, appearance wise, every time I like their abilities and stuff, I was like, I don't know.
I was like, well, abilities. Again, I feel like that kind of depends on the DM or like what game you're playing, right? Because some campaigns you're allowed to get like super crazy with your powers, and others not so much.
Unless you're top, then you're max minning every game. Not judging. I'm just saying. I'm just stating an observation.
Somebody needs to go that in the group.
I know. It's okay. I understand. I'm sorry.
I'm going off the social cues that I've read where people are into, like the main character
gave
energy.
you
It's like, got it.
A blank check. You guys said no.
We're too nice.
I am a very polite person.
I gave you my permission.
Okay, well now I know for
So please,
later.
selfish.
I know.
I was like, I
I have a hard time being selfish.
I'm sorry, Top, we're stupid.
I didn't say all that now.
I was like,
I didn't say I was
we're just,
stupid.
we're just
That's
really
the opposite.
polite.
I said you guys were, I didn't say y'all were stupid. I'm just saying y'all are incredibly, selfless. You're like, oh, I'll settle with these. It's like, no! I want to throw dumb shit at you. Get prepared!
Speaking of dumb shit, it was that I didn't get a yes, yay or nay on the toy dinos.
You're fine, yeah. When
Hell
you
yeah.
have to be specific, that was the thing I was saying. That, for a couple of your things, you need to be very specific. You don't just get a collection of them, you get one of them.
That's cool. I only
But it
asked
said
because I
items.
say
Pick a
this video
dino.
where this YouTuber is trying to make
But
a
it says
D&D where it's
Yeah,
super
but it says figurines
customizable and you get a
of
range of
wondrous
freedom during
power.
and start of you playthrough.
Yeah,
I put a
because
lot of
they're a
detail into
set.
it.
You
I
don't
will
get
send
the
a
whole
link to the
set.
video
You
in
get
the
one of them.
website if you are
Oh,
interested.
okay. So all of a
Uh,
sudden, I'm
send it to the
limited with
Discord.
this so-called blank check of yours.
Well, oh, yeah. You know why? 'Cause one of these can kill you if you're not careful.
That's the risk she's willing to take to use it.
And also, you can't use multiple at the same time. The command word's the same for shutting them on and off.
Oh, that makes sense. Like, I'm fine with that. It's like, yeah.
Why?
It's like, why would one of them kill me? I thought they were totally under my control.
I
The
think
T-Rex
it's if
has
you
a
roll bad.
possibility Yeah, the T-Rex, if you nat 1 on... So, hold on. The way it works is that command words, right? Command word activate, command word to deactivate. They're the same thing, usually.
Mm.
When you deactivate the T-Rex, you have to make a check. If you nat 1 that check, he becomes hostile.
Done.
So he's like Charizard.
Yeah, and he's a legendary creature, which means he has legendary things.
Mm. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I mean, you can just evade this by simply never nat 1ing him, right? But,
True.
Oh, that
the
was my luck.
possibility exists.
It was my luck.
Oh no, I did the same thing. I found like a couple other things where I'm just like, this sounds cool, and then I read the abilities and I was like, the amount of times I've rolled a nat 1
Exactly.
kill
Like,
me.
could you imagine if any of you took a deck of many things? Like, holy hell. That would be
That one keeps
terrifying.
popping up. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, that's just, you want to risk RNG, go ahead. The consequences exist.
Okay, can I at least have 2 of them?
Oh, I mean, which ones? You gotta be specific.
I would like the Triceratops, and I would like the Plesiosaur.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this is my revisit list. Now you're telling me it's a blank check.
Holy fuck, there we go.
I'll look at it later.
One of these, I told you, is going to happen anyways. As I knife hand my phone.
Oh, is it the potions again?
No, it's the blade. It's the veil cutter. It's gonna get upgraded. It's story related. It's plot relevant.
Now it says extremely upgraded.
Congratulations. That's just
Lamau.
EOS blade cutter. Congratulations.
Now it has a scope.
No, it has.
Sure.
No, there's a laser attached to it.
So
You can have a
pinpoint
red
with
dot on your sword that
accuracy.
doesn't shoot anything.
Yeah, it's like a little laser pointer. It doubles as both the distraction and just to make sure it's leveled.
It's
Nah,
great
dude, that
fighting
was one of
Tabaxi.
it was one of the funniest shit that I've ever seen in COD, where they put a sniper scope at 8 times on a fucking beagle. I'm like, what are you doing?
War never changes.
We want it to be exact.
Alright.
That's funny.
Yeah, Bun, you're gonna have to show me this Pinterest of yours, because no, like I said, I was actually having kind of a hard time like finding stuff for Daisy. It's like as far as Todd's concerned, I mostly want like armor for him and maybe something that'll make him I guess hit harder too.
Yeah, no,
want
that's fair.
I want to be a little tinky boy, so he's kind of easy. But like for Daisy, I'm like, that's why I was really disappointed about the robe. I'm like, damn it, that was like the only thing I found that like she could possibly wear that actually has like nice cool buffs. But then Top point out that like she has to be like a sorcerer or whatnot for the buffs. And it's like, damn it.
Yeah, it's very specific which spellcaster can use it.
Ugh. And then when I, like I said,
If not, I did also come across like some other jewelry and stuff that you could probably use, just as like a AC buffer. So yeah, I can help you go over that later.
I have hiccups. I just ate like 80% of a turkey leg from work.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm just like, ugh, this is great.
Turkey leg?
Turkey leg, yeah.
Oh, shit, I'll eat
Did that
that.
Jamaican food truck ever come back? Huh? Did that Jamaican food truck ever come back?
Oh, the Jamaican? No, sorry, friend.
Damn. I was
Sorry.
like, oh wait, hold on. It's like, right. It's like you do get food from work sometimes.
Yeah,
This was good.
it was. I'm actually very sad that they never came back. I'm just like, damn it, I should have tried this and that when I had the chance.
Also, just miss having takeout. One of these days.
Oh wait, these are all homebrew stuff. Are homebrew things okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said we could literally go into the homebrew section of D&D Beyond and find stuff there too.
Okay, that
Yeah,
might
as long
actually
as
make
enough
this.
to take that.
I say that might make this a little easier then. But nice.
Well, now we have our homework assignment.
You've had several, by the way. You still haven't gotten me that Orsic tattoo thing.
She's
I
almost
sent
done with
to
it.
you ages ago.
We're done with it, though.
Yeah, I sent it to you not that long ago.
Did you forget to send it?
Ow, fuck.
Nah, I sent it to you last month on the 26th.
This is where I go in there, check, and it's a different kind of picture. It's like Orsic with a sombrero or something.
How funny would that be, though?
It's just like,
Hilarious.
it's it's me, Orsic. It's like, oh, what's up, dude? How you doing?
It's like it's
I'm also
Wait,
not,
yes,
so hold
yeah.
on.
The way you made it sound like it's like an alternate universe is Orsic. Like, it's me.
Wait, you weren't done with this, though, when you sent this to me. You said that this wasn't it.
I mean,
I'm seeing the thing.
I feel like it's pretty much done. I haven't had inspiration to go back to it, so I kind of feel like it's, for the most part, done.
She is mood down, Chad.
Mood down. I wouldn't say we're at awful, but maybe bad. Get out here.
Ah, hell yeah. Found armor for Daisy. How do I share the? I'm probably gonna have to just copy and paste the link.
I'm sure if you just tell
I
him
could
the name of
probably-
it, he could find it.
Probably.
I could probably do a second
There you go.
picture.
I mean, he was able to find like the 3 things that I put on there that were not in D&D Beyond. I think it was only 3.
I put my revisited list in the D&D room right now.
That's odd.
Okay, that's hilarious.
She's
What?
no coaster. Leave me alone. There we go. I put my coffee cup on a coaster, and sometimes it comes with it and hits me in the face. So trying to get it not to.
Uh-oh.
Alright, cool. Ugh. Alright. So,
Mm-hmm.
in the meantime, as you all have homework and stuff to do yet again,
Mm-hmm.
We'll do better this time, we promise.
I hope so. But again, if it's quote unquote upgrade to weapon, don't do that because you're fine. It will happen via stories. It is your vestige item, quote unquote. But I believe the last time we left off, the party had quite the thought-provoking stakeout, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, it lasted what 8 days.
Yeah.
It lasted 8 days that poor Orsic had to sit there and be because he was the only guy who knew where it was, and at that point, like, it's also better to have the muscle with you.
Yeah.
But we had discovered some things. We were rolling with the human trafficking thing, or the people trafficking thing, excuse me.
Mm.
Because I looked back and I still can't find evidence of it, but I just think, evil for evil's sake, why not? Capital I, shit.
Woo! I straight up forgot to look for that. 2.
It's okay. You were going through it, friend. It's all right. But let's see here. I believe on the 8th day, what did you guys find? Let me see.
The thing started flashing, and something happened. We don't know what.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't remember something flashing. I mean, it'll flash regardless. It's just something happened, and then that's what we cut it. Let's see here. You discover that everything's magic, or at least magical alarms all over the place. Zed went in and did Zed things. Being he snuck in, did a Metal Gear Solid stuff. Okay. You discovered the. Oh, okay. So this was also a misconception. It wasn't just a room in the factory; it was part of the factory, like a whole chunk of it, like a section of it. We were talking about it like it was a room. No, this is a whole part of the building that is just. If you blink, you can't see it like disappear, kind of thing. A blink and you miss a situation. Let's see. Poor. Part of my notes literally says poor Orsic can't roll above a 10.
You know?
It was accurate.
I see now that it was only like the last couple of rolls you got above a 10.
Yeah. And I think it was all like athletic shit too.
Yeah.
Well, one was Arcana.
Oh yeah, that's right. One was Arcana.
Your very last roll for Arcana, you got a 17.
That's true, because for a guy who doesn't know magic, he knows magic.
You can recognize magic.
I
It's
guess
one of those
that
things where it's like,
part.
not a car guy, but you know what a car is, you know?
It's like, I can tell you what type of car it is. Can I fix it? Not at all.
Right? It's like, I can tell you it's not a truck, it's a car.
It's like, it's this brand.
Can I
It's
drive?
like, do I know
No.
what an engine is? No.
All right, cool. From what I see here, something happens on day 9. What happens on day 9? Notes.
I
Party
believe
finds
that
this
was
much.
our cliffhanger.
That was the cliffhanger because on day 9, something happens. So day 9 happens like this. In the morning of, we said that Marcus and Daisy were the morning squad, and I believe day 9 would have been Zed and Orsic sleep in, so Storm is also out and about with you all. Okay, so it's Marcus, Storm, and Daisy. Ah, you look crazy. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, cool. So, let's see. What if thinking about a week to gather everybody's supposed items, or at least the jobs for them. So you guys are doing work. All right, cool. So, let's see. You would have been in the market district getting the last few jobs. God damn it.
There he is.
Welcome back. So yeah, you would have been in the market getting the last couple jobs. I will send you all the list of jobs once you have gotten me all of your approved list at the end of it all, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
After getting your approved stuff, I'm just going to assume a lot of it is work for that place, a lot of it for here. Seems like it. Some of this is just artifact level stuff, so good fucking luck. But here we have that something. He, I guess, can't hear us. Hello? Project, you good?
Damn it.
Hello?
Yeah,
You
there's
good?
something going on with my headphones. Hold on a sec.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna try to set the stage just a little bit and then kind of get it back when he's back. So,
Okay.
the ninth day. What happens is, as you are returning from your shopping spree, or quote unquote shopping spree, right? As you are getting back from everything, we're going to say that it doesn't take too long, considering you know where to find the rest of the list of stuff you guys have going on for the entire party. So we're gonna say it's roughly like what, like 9, 10 o'clock, like at the latest.
Yeah.
It is before noon, though. That is what we're gonna say, right?
Okay.
Before noon at the market shop is when it slowly starts to die out because it is kind of that reprieve part before the lunch rush comes in. So here we have. It's kind of funny because usually it's the opposite with Renaissance times, right? But here we have. Aha, cool. So Storm, Marcus, and Daisy, you all. It starts with Daisy. Tot feels a little weird. You can see he shivers and shakes a little bit. Was you during the day just like, is he by the side? Are you mounted him?
Nah, he's at the side. He's at her side.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
she sees this and she's like, "You okay, Tot?"
And then also, is he like pack muling a little bit, where he's got a couple bags on him?
Let's see. They're just kind of like walking around town, right?
Yeah. So you're right now in section 5, where there's like just a bunch of shit with the bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I feel like they're mostly empty though. Like there's, I can't imagine they
it's
pack
just like,
super heavy or anything like that. Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't imagine it's like he's not like muling it up, right? He's just kind of
Mhm.
like he's got a couple things.
Yeah.
All right, so when he shakes, right, the bags they don't move in a way of like they're swishing a swash. He's kind of like trembling in a sense. He's probably fucking trembling at that dog, bro. Chill. There we go.
Who else is Daisy with right now? Marcus, right?
You're with Marcus and Storm, the three of you.
Okay. She's gonna kind of like stop the game, be like, "Hold on, y'all," and she's gonna check up on Tot. And like, "Hey, Shug, you okay?"
He's trying to be strong. He's trying to put on a brave face and trying to take a step forward. You can see he's struggling now.
Does he look? He looks scared. Does he look more like afraid or?
Yeah, he looks terrified.
Okay. In that case, she's gonna go ahead and what is it? That is the wrong character. I forgot I was looking up. Like I opened up Daisy, and then I was like, "Oh, let me look at magical items real quick." Which I believe beast your match under use. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this would work. She's gonna go ahead and use Beast Bond and try to like feel what he's feeling.
All right, so we have not seen Daisy cast a lot of magic outside of the one Christmas special. So, to reiterate, how does Daisy's magic look like?
Hers. Let's see. Hers definitely looks more glam. Whereas like I imagine Spuds was very much in tune with nature, very green. I imagined a lot of leaves with his.
Yeah.
Hers is definitely more like it looks more like there's glitter coming out of her.
Okay. Yeah.
So like trolls kind of levels of sparkle.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes.
Yeah, it's very glittery. It's very for lack of a better term, not it's very girly pop.
Yeah. And I like to imagine that with Bee Spawn in particular, like she does like a very gentle hum.
Cool.
Yeah.
The hum to you're trying to radiate to connect with them, and with Tot it's really easy for you because it's like he's Tot, that's your baby.
Mhm.
That's your little boy.
That's my baby boy.
So, as you cast Beast Spawn, would it be very boisterous too? Like, is it kind of like a spectacle in a sense, or
Beast spawn, like the spell itself,
well,
or
I mean, the way Daisy casts magic.
oh, uh, maybe not in this instance because it's with Tot.
Okay, so yeah, it can be a very simple thing with Todd.
Yeah, it's
You-
for this
you can just
instance,
come
it's
in his ear kind of thing as like you're scratching his head.
yeah, like she's scratch. I really like to imagine she's humming, she's scratching his head, but like as she's scratching his head, there's like it looks like there's glitter coming out of her, just like sprinkling
Hmm.
out.
And as it sprinkles around Todd, you kind of there is a moment of where there's the brief loss in connection, and then as you can feel the both of your senses kind of. So when you've used the spell before, it's very natural, right? It's like, oh, it's both of your senses are coming together.
Mm.
When you use it this time, it feels like both of these clash. Kind of in a sense of like, one of you is fighting to not feel something. And then obviously in this instance it's Todd. And with him, as you kind of slowly and steadily get to feel what he's feeling, he, even in a snowy area, with all the stuff you've got on, is freezing. Like to your bones, kind of cold.
Mm.
Oh, that ain't good.
Alright. Alright, so yeah, she's just gonna go like, oh, Tom, why didn't you say something? And
So,
she's
before you even say a phrase, I need you to make me a con saving throw.
con
All of us?
save.
I think it's just Daisy right now.
It is just Daisy, yes.
That's right, you can't see it. It's a 15.
I thought we were all waiting for the roll to be done. It's like, come on.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot you're going off your phone.
Yes, and mobile D&D Beyond sucks.
Yes, it does.
Okay, 15. 15 is great in this situation. DC was 14. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
This is the kind of cold that at first you were stuttering to get the word out. But then as you speak, it kind of, gives way.
So he's not cold like physically, he's cold psychologically?
No, so the kind of cold, I mean, it's like when you're freezing, you're shivering everywhere, right?
Mm.
So it's like blah, 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 like type shit.
Oh.
So when you were trying to speak, like it's that shivering starts, but then you're able to control your body.
Mm.
So you feel physically freezing. Like you are cold right now.
So that means he's freezing, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna frantically look around and like is there any like places that where like she can bring him inside?
There are a few places. You're in the marketing district right now. I mean, there's obviously the go-to Starbucks. It's always open. Let's see. There is the clothing store with where you guys got bugged that one time. Yeah. There's the Sleeping Anvil. I don't think the Sleeping Anvil would be proper at this point, just because like they kind of have an open front kind of thing, and then it's only warmer in the back.
Mm.
You got Madame Goldstone, but that line is still a thing. So, and she closes in a little bit.
Mm.
those are the ones you are familiar with. There are other buildings, but that you haven't explored.
Hmm. Yeah, she's gonna. I guess she's gonna go to the place that's like most familiar, and she's gonna probably head to the Stars Bucks.
All right, cool. You see that as you get to the Stars box, Todd does not want to walk inside of the door. He literally stops and is fighting you, trying to get in the door.
Oh, there's something bad.
And now she's freaking out and confused, like, Tom, what's going on? You're freezing half to death.
Is that in pig speech or is that in common?
I mean,
That's
when she speaks in common. When Todd replies, he's in oink oink.
it's an
Okay.
oink oink form.
So he would, like, he failed the con save.
Oh no!
So he's he cannot phrase sentences to help you at this moment.
Yeah, no. Now she's freaking out.
Daisy,
Let's
what is wrong?
I don't know. He's frozen stiff and he can't even talk to me. Let's see. I don't. Was Bardic Inspiration help him with that con save? It's been a while.
It would have if you knew it was happening.
Okay, that's fair.
There was a reason it didn't happen.
I have
Oh.
heroism.
Again, if you knew it was happening.
I didn't know what was happening. It's like, let's see.
Yeah, like-
the Stars Book have like a pup cup, but like warm.
A warm pup cup is
a warm
crazy.
pup cup.
A warm pup cup.
Well, yeah, because isn't pup cups just like cream?
It's just whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
No,
cream.
you're good. It's still funny to think about it.
Well, I don't know. I'm honestly, me personally, I'm not sure. Like, I know dogs and cats can't have chocolate. I have no idea about pigs though.
Pigs can eat literally anything.
Like, well, I don't know.
I mean, it can-
Well, no,
Not
that's
gonna
their
go their project.
yeah, that's their whole thing.
I know where you were gonna go. Let's not go
omnivores.
there.
I don't know. I
But
thought maybe
let's see.
chocolate was like their one kryptonite.
No, dude,
Well,
not even them are their one kryptonite. Anyways, let's see here. 10 o'clock. They still got some pup cups, yeah. I had to look if they were changing shifts or not. It's important, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fair.
All
Alright.
They just don't allow it.
Yeah, she's gonna look to you two and be like, "Hold on, y'all keep an eye on him. Try to keep him warm. I guess I want to get him something to drink.
Keep him warm.
Something warm." Yeah, no, she's gonna go to the counter and yeah.
I guess Storm is just gonna kind of go up to Tot and be like, "I'm going to hug you now," and like attempt to hug.
He's not gonna fight you. He's gonna like. Oh, he can't fight you. To be exact, like, you ever like see a child cold in the snow time,
Yeah.
and then you go for a hug, and then they're just like, "I'm not gonna fight you, but I'm still cold."
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing.
Got it.
As you pick him up, he's not a fully grown boar yet, right? He's still kind of young. I'm asking him.
Is he still piglet or is he closer to hog?
I like to think he still has some spots and stripes on him.
All right, cool. So he is closer to piglet.
The teenage. The
I don't-
teenager.
I don't know
He's
what the
an age-
teenage pig name is, so we're just gonna go between the piglets.
Piglet. Yeah, usually whenever I draw them with the spots and stuff because mostly because I think they're cute.
They are cute, you know.
Like, look at those little piggies.
But alright. But yeah, Storm, as you pick him up, you see that he is trembling. Like he's it's taking your full focus to just hold him and not like risk dropping him.
Got it. I'm gonna like start bouncing him like a baby, just oddly. Be like, I've seen this done a couple times before. I have never
This is-
done it, but I have
This is
tried.
when the white people try to dance to music offbeat.
A little bit, yeah. They're just kind of like bouncing on like the balls of their feet, like they're not really moving, so it's like they're stationary, but they're swaying and bouncing. You ever seen like a mom try to dance with like their 2-year-old on their hip? It's like that.
I've seen it. It's hilarious.
Alright.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, no, goes to counter, gets pup cup, pays for pup cup. Or I guess pup cup because it's Todd. He's Or I don't know,
You might need a few. You might need a few. You're right.
I was like, oh, well, hold on.
Mm.
They're like, would they,
You
would
got
few
you-
your
hundred.
a little 6-cup caddy.
or like, would they mind if she asked them to just put it in like one big cup?
It would save cups.
It would save cups. It would, help the environment, right?
It would depend on how many cups you need, though. Like, how many pup cups are you buying?
Well, pup cups are kind
100.
of, pup cups are kind of small, right? They're like,
Yep,
like
that
a
is the
shot
purpose.
glass. Yeah,
Maybe a little bit larger than a shot glass, but thereabout.
yeah. All right, so she's gonna get I guess, like 3 venti sized pup cups. And she's gonna
Those are roughly- those are like half cups a piece, which is really funny. So then, yeah, you would dump all of those. So then you would get the equivalent of, I believe, a grande, not a venti. Okay, I was just doing math. My bad. So yeah, you get you get the equivalent of a medium cup full of pup cream.
So it's nice and warm. It's literally just warm cream.
Yeah, it is warm cream. It is a little heavy because it's just cream.
She's like, "Thank you so much," and she's gonna go to her boy, and she's gonna like look at Storm, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
I am trying to keep him warm. He shivers.
You know what? All right, yeah, just hold him steady. Tot, here, try some of this. Maybe it'll warm you up.
Kind of kneels down a little bit so Daisy can get to him.
Yeah, as you go to feed him, he struggles to open his mouth.
So now she's extra scared. She's just like, like Tot's never been slow to eat before. Like, this is worse
She's
than
like,
I
no,
thought.
my baby.
My baby.
And you can feel, on top of this, a wave of exhaustion is beginning to hit Todd.
She's okay, yeah. She's gonna be like, all right, that does it. We're going back home. Storm, do you mind carrying him still?
Not at all.
I do have one last potion of greater healing if it might help.
I don't think he is hurt, just scared. But Marcus, if you could keep an extra eye on Daisy, since my hands are full.
That
She doesn't-
sounds a good idea.
She has an armful of piglet.
2 arms full of piglet.
Yeah, so I said hands. Oh, did I say a hands? My bad. She got hands full of piggy.
All right,
Right.
so is that the consensus? Is the group going back home?
Yes. So Daisy would like
All
to
right,
go
we're
back home.
reconvening to base. Reconvening to the room in LeBlanc. Nice. Cool. As you get back, Tot at this point, does Beast Spawn ever break? Does it have a time limit?
It does have it's a concentration. Hold on, let me look. This is up to 10 minutes. Or concentration up to 10
Cool.
minutes.
Yeah, we can keep that going because it's like it's Todd of all people, right? So it's like
Yeah.
kind of whatever.
Yeah. So he's the one she probably uses it on most.
I feel like they
Yeah.
probably built it up to like an hour at least.
No, I mean, this is Todd's the one exception for a lot of your spells. Speak of animals, that's fine. Beast spawn, that's fine. A lot of these are just like we can wave it off because it's Todd.
Yeah.
Let's see. Usually is 10 minutes. I was trying to see if them being unconscious cuts the thing.
I don't think it says.
I don't think so. It doesn't say so. Yeah.
Does it say if you lose consciousness? Because maybe it might apply to the same thing.
No,
like
not
the
even that.
target.
Yeah, it just says that
Doesn't
they're
even say that.
charmed.
Yeah.
And yeah, like until the spell ends. So I'm assuming they assume that the 10 minutes would be up before either of you faint or whatever.
Before either of it happens, yeah. Though coincidentally, you could also have this in combat.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. Because it doesn't say that there's any consequences either.
Yeah, no, there's. I mean, it's a level 1 spell.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what we're gonna do then is that. Let's see. It wouldn't take you too long to get back, but I think for it to make sense, for it to make sense, Todd has to be conscious, and that you can't just bond with him while he's knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes the most sense. As far as time goes, we can have it up to like 4 hours. I really don't care about time limit on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's Todd, right? So yeah, we can just waive that.
Fair enough.
So then, yeah, as you were getting back, your bond cuts because he passes out. And as you return to LeBlanc, everything else is kind of like y'all are going, y'all are chilling. Nothing else of substance is happening. It's closer to noon, so it's like up 10:30, 11 now. This is I don't know when Orsic and Zed are waking up. That's up to Orsic and Zed. Ors, when are you waking up?
You hadn't slept for like the last 4 or 5 days?
Whoa, no. He does sleep. It's just he sleeps in the morning when you guys go and do stuff.
Ah, yes. The way he was rolling, I assumed he wasn't sleeping.
What time is it now?
Like 10 or 11.
So right now it's about 10:30, 11.
Okay. About how late would you say we're usually out and about?
You get back before the sun gets up. So I would say you guys get back around 3 or 4.
Okay. Probably like still sleeping, like maybe like starting to wake up, but still like
in bed.
A little groggy, but like
Yeah.
still sleepy.
Yeah.
Bet. Zed's passed the fuck out.
Oh.
He always sleeps until noon. It's funny.
Oh.
Understandable.
But yeah, Orsic, you kind of actually real quick, gang, are we in a rush to get back home?
I'm assuming after the pig fainted, Storm tried not to like alert Daisy to it, but
Didn't do before you did.
yeah, Daisy probably noticed. So we
Quite
just kind of
literally
picked up
saw
our
her
pace.
connection to the pig drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we probably picked up our pace on the way back, so we might be like stomping up them stairs.
Of course, you're a light sleeper. We've kind of agreed on this.
We did.
People are stomping outside, and they open the door. It's your friends. The pig's asleep.
He's all tuckered out.
Oh. Yeah, just kind of like looking over, like, why are we so loud?
Yeah, Daisy's not even answered. Is there a fireplace in this hotel?
I think there
Close to
was.
your game is the kitchen.
That's a shame. All right. Yeah, no, she's gonna like again. She's kind of tunnel vision right now. She's like where's the oven? Where's the stove? You know, like we gotta.
Pointing to the kitchen.
And it's just like, okay, there's the kitchen. She's gonna turn it on, and she's gonna like, okay, put him here. You know, Nick, put him here by it. You know, I'm gonna go get him some blankets. And she's
Gonna stay by Tot and kind of just pet him.
What happened to him?
The pig. I don't know, to be honest. Daisy was freaking out because I guess the pig was freaking out, and then the pig wouldn't go into the store, so we tried to get pup cups to go into the store, and then just would not, and then we came back.
What's a pup cup?
She's gonna point to like the cup that was obviously not touched on the counter.
You see a tall glass. You see a tall cup of cream. It's not milk, it's cream.
Okay. Do I like notice, and is there anything like noticeable aside from the fact that Tot's unconscious? Is there anything noticeably wrong?
Noticeably, it's just that like Tot's really cold, and you can see that he's literally covered head to toe in clothes. Outside of that, there's no. I mean, you could, if y'all want to roll for it, you can. You can try.
Sure. Why not? So what should I roll?
Make sure it's the right dice.
I don't think we
Yeah.
played anything.
Y'all didn't get to do your academy?
Oh
No, we did.
Yeah, we did. Cool. What am I rolling?
All right, cool. So, if it's just general, you can either roll medicine, nature, or investigation.
I guess let's go with nature. What's a 13 get me?
A 13 will give you that pig is fucking cold.
Oh.
You do feel bad for it. It looks like it's got like a super cold, you know, when it's like they're literally shivering and trying to warm themselves up, but he's a pig with no arms.
Oh.
I wonder if I can like use arcane to detect any magic is involved.
You can attempt to.
I'll do a medical check.
God damn it!
You tried very hard.
It almost landed on a 19 too. Sorry, not my bad.
Damn.
Get those ones out of the way.
Is a nat one?
Yeah.
He nat one.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even sense your own magic right now. And Bunny, you said you wanted to do a medicine check?
Yes, I did. I got a 23.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
All right, medicine check 23. Let me see here. Let me see
a lot better than I
here.
did.
I got a +4 in medicine for a reason.
You did, bro.
Nice.
And you high rolled the fuck out of that.
I did. I rolled a 19.
Good shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, of course
Alright.
you get a
Here we
19.
go.
I'm hoping to save the piggy.
You. So medicine can show that you see symptoms that are similar to something, but you would have to do a hands-on kind of examination to see if your hypothesis is correct. So what you can do is you can roll me either another medicine with advantage,
Okay.
or an investigation with advantage, whichever one you want.
22.
Yo, let's go.
Good shit. All right, cool. So your hypothesis was that if it's a cold or something like that, if it's a super fast acting infection, there should be some entry wounds, right? A bite mark, something left behind, a point of entry, so to speak. So you
Uh-huh.
examine Todd, and you find absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
In fact, Todd is really healthy.
All the more concerning. So I'm just gonna have like a very serious face.
Orsick's gonna go grab blankets for Tot.
As I like to imagine, Daisy's already like trotting down the hallway with just like a pile of blankets and pillows and whatnot. Like she can't even really see past said pile, and she's gonna like bump into Orsic because of it.
Oh,
That's a pig in a blanket.
Just like,
Must be a
who's
multi-layer.
she's like, who's that?
it's just me.
Oh, Orsic, can you take some of these? Can you take some of these, Shug? I can't see.
He'll grab most of them.
Storm, Marcus, can y'all take all them bags off of him?
Sure.
How's he looking?
Removes the things. To be honest, he's perfectly healthy.
Oh, that's
Medically. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, like, physically that I can see.
She's
You
just
think
gonna...
this is magic? Magic is involved?
If it
Old
is not
magic?
magic, then I don't know what it could be. I don't know about
Might be
old magic.
something.
That might be different.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Daisy's gonna like, Orsic, lend me a taking a blanket. But Orsic, lend me a hand real quick. Help me wrap these blankets around him.
Orsick helps.
Just like, we need this man warm stat.
Speaking of
We
warm,
tried to
it's
run-
actually gotten so much warmer in this room since you got here. It's roughly 5 to 7 degrees warmer now. And Tot is still passed the fuck out. He's actually having cold sweats,
Yeah, she's
according to
gonna.
Storm.
Yeah, she's someone's called her Storm. Daisy's gonna feel around like his fur to like see if he's like if it's like a fever.
You don't feel a temperature change.
It's like,
He feels warm, like, but he's not like burning. But he's warm.
again, now she's worried and confused. It's like, what in the world? So they start patting him down.
Is it possible he might have ate something that he shouldn't have?
But he didn't eat anything while we were out.
Is there like a bathtub here to run like hot water so he can be up?
Do you guys have a shower room?
What if we put Tot in there? Run the whole thing hot. He can help. Sometimes like a hot shower might help.
I guess it might help him wake up. You wouldn't happen to know a veterinarian or anything like that, would you?
The closest medical assistant that I am aware of would be Varen.
She's just gonna like
And I'm
frantically
not
look.
sure how he feels about animal care.
It's a slow turn to Orsic, like, do you think he could help?
Do you think you can help? No, I'd like to imagine it was just like the immediate like like you know, and then she's like, he doesn't really know anything about animals though. Damn it.
It's like Orsick don't know that right now.
Well, no, like, because Storm said that. She's just like,
Yeah.
she's like, oh, but I don't think he knows anything about animals. Damn it.
Kicks out, just like, damn you.
Yeah. Let's see. Gifts. It's like, save the piggy. Let's see. Damn, yeah, no. She's just gonna ponder and go like, I suppose maybe the water will help him wake up at least. He wasn't even able to speak to me when we were bonded. Like, oh, my poor baby. She's gonna just like hold his head and ruffle his ears, give him scritches. She's not again. What she would know if like his fur was thick enough to handle like the physical cold. Yeah.
Oh, you were so confident he was fine, but just in case, you have an extra layer of clothing on him, but he's still cold.
Yeah.
Like, Daisy's the type to, at least in my opinion, the way I see her, Daisy's the type to not only trust Tot, but also just in case have a backup plan.
Mm.
So it's like, initially, should be fine, but just in case, here's like a little layer of clothing.
Oh no, you need to draw him in like like little.
You have to draw him in a onesie.
Aw.
I was watching
Little
a
onesie with
TikTok the other day.
his
There was this person
ring
that
butt
put
out.
their cows in like full on like jumpsuits.
Aw.
Yeah, make
So
him that
that's what I'm
big. God
imagining
damn.
Tot. Yes. That's what I'm imagining Tot in.
Yeah, so okay, she's gonna like, all right, Marcus, can you run the bath? I guess I'll take all this stuff off and she's
On it.
like, yeah, now she's kind of like fighting back tears because she really doesn't want to lose her best friend after she just lost her grandpa.
I have it like a out of character question, just more like a like specificity question.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
If somebody has had a spell cast on them, and then they are put under like a warding spell, does that previous spell get cast back out? Like it goes away, or is that like a depends on the spell kind of answer?
I believe it depends on the spell, but let me check warding. Are you checking warding bond specifically?
I don't have warding bond. I have sanctuary, but I wanted to check like what
All right, what
the
does it say
parameters
for
were that
warding?
for like that in general was.
No worries. I'll read sanctuary real quick. We'll see. We'll see what I'd roll just in case. D&D Beyond. Why do you suck? Here we go. Creature within your range. Until spell ends, any creature within the target's the warding creature. Blah, blah, blah. They must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, they must choose a new target. That's hilarious. Mm. So yes, it would 100% depend on the. It would depend on the spell. That's just my answer.
Okay. Since that is the case, I guess I'm gonna give it a try, or I can try to do an Arcana check as well. I don't have any Arcana like pluses, so I mean, there's a chance.
You would raw dog the Arcana. It is a possibility.
We'll raw dog the Arcana just to see, and if not, I'm probably still gonna cast Sanctuary just to see if anything happens.
All right.
This one. 17.
Jesus
Nice.
fucking Christ, he's hot tonight. All right.
Let's go,
The pig is in
Storm.
trouble. I have to help my friend because I can't let Grandpa down.
Aw.
Alright, cool. So, spending time with Grandpa, funnily enough, has taught you that magic looks weird. Magic looks funny. Magic is very specific at times too. So when Storm, you specifically have to check through your focus, which in this case is your sword.
Which is gonna look very terrifying to Daisy, I'm sure.
Daisy, you see Storm literally unsheath her sword and point it at Todd.
Like, what the hell are you doing?
No, trust me. It's my focus, I'm sorry.
You do see a faint glow come from Storm as she's processing something through the sword. However, the sword is very close to Todd. And you can identify that something's going on with Todd magically. You don't know what specifically, though.
Okay. So this is not natural, which I assume we might have already had a feeling for, but I have just proven it. Casting Sanctuary on Tot.
Does nothing.
Okay. Was
Dang
worth
it.
a try. Does anybody have any warding spells? And if not, do we know if Zed has any warding spells?
Yeah, I can't help you with that. I have spells, but no warding.
I don't know.
I don't know. Daisy's also gonna shake her
I
head.
do have like protection from evil and good.
That might work. We can try that, maybe.
That work?
It might work. If this is evil magic, then maybe it goes away.
It's worth a shot. I'll cast protection of evil good on the pig.
As you place your hand on the pig, you cast the sigil. Nothing happens.
Oh God!
I mean,
Gotta
it's
be
worth a
kidding me.
shot. It's okay.
And now we have a chance to educate the chat real quick. Protection from evil and good is actually protection of influence. It's not specifically in magic. Magic is not specifically inherently evil or good. It is just the intent behind it.
And
So the intent towards the spell on the pig was not evil?
See,
well, certainly it's not good either.
technically no.
No, that's fine.
Which
That
is
makes
what
sense.
it's kind of like a roundabout way of doing things.
Okay. So, does Zed have any warden spells?
I don't know what Zed has in his repertoire, but maybe. Somebody needs to go wake
As
him up.
she's immediately
Where's
gonna
the- wake
just
him up.
zoom down the fucking hallway.
Let's see what Zed's got.
Zed does not have any warning spells.
No. It's like, I mean, I guess
Shit, do we have
try
to
the
ask one
ideal.
of the military guys to save our pig?
What?
We might have to call a military dude to be like, hey, you got any magic warding spells? Let's see, who we calling? We calling Lieutenant or we calling Dan?
Oh. Ooh.
Dan?
Never mind.
Well, we got two. We got two options. We got Lieutenant Iron Tech and we got Dan Stormberg.
Dan, because I don't think like the lieutenant. Well, I don't know. Like I don't know.
They're
how
both
the
good
military
guys.
reacts to like pig rescuing.
I mean, if we dub it important, maybe he has to dub it important. I don't know.
So is this integral to the quest? Yes! Like, okie dokie.
The pig might know something. We don't know. It's vital to everyone's survival at this point.
I mean, mainly for morale, okay? Don't want anyone else to
I don't
die?
think that's the word we're
Yeah.
looking for.
And
For
no,
morale.
we're not going to turn him into bacon.
No,
After
I was
if we fail.
checking out Baron's spell list. Like,
Oh.
does he have anything? And it's like, he's got Death Ward, but I don't think that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
At least
No.
Tot won't die.
I don't think that's what we're looking for right now.
Now, actually, as a matter of
No.
fact,
Like,
like speaking of death, like can Daisy see if like he's dying or
he's not dying. He is
Okay.
just.
You
Well,
know,
currently
Storm
he's
did a
asleep.
full checkup. So as far as Storm knows, he's medically like clear.
And then it said it's like Baron's got detect poison and disease, so we can at least maybe go to that. Like, is he diseased?
We can also make a call to Varen.
Oh, actually, yeah. Hold
Well-
on. It's like, did we already try the restoration? Because he's got lesser restoration. If it's a disease or a condition.
Nobody else has restoration magic, so that is a thing you can try if you would like.
Okay, so Orsi's gonna be like, well, like Varen is a shaman, so we could, well, in training, but
How do you know that?
we could act. It's like,
I mean, he did see him with a bunch of doctors.
They did talk a little bit.
Specifically, Orsic said shaman.
I feel like he would just.
Assume that's what he is, no? Because that's what your people call your doctors.
He knows he's in the medical place.
Well, I was gonna say like Varen wears like pretty specific like jewelry, so I feel like Orsic would at least recognize like, I know what that is.
You get a pass. You get a pass. Okay.
It's like, oh yeah, he's a shaman.
He's like, it's like I recognize that. That's what the shamans in training wear. It's like maybe he knows something.
Alright. Yeah, Daisy's starting to get a little, just a smidgen frantic now. She's like, oh, great, cool. How do you get a hold of him?
I'm gonna point to the call box that Zed normally carries.
Like, do we have his number? I don't.
Maybe we can call Dan and get it from him. And ask Dan at the same time.
We need to do something. Because this has to be magic.
Who else was trained in the talk box?
Ugh.
Are any of us trained?
Because
in
I
the
don't
talk
think it was
box?
Storm.
Oh no! Did we leave it all to Zed?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Okay.
And that's why we have to wake him up. Already awake or not?
No, he's
I'm
exhausted.
gonna go wake him up.
I'm gonna wake him up anyway.
Zed!
5 more minutes.
Zed! Todd is in trouble!
Daisy has it. Call
Zedward,
Orsic.
we have a medical emergency. We need to contact supervision.
I'm not a doctor.
I know, but we need to call the doctor.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
He just rolled out of bed like, fine.
Nah,
He
man
gets
crawled
up.
across the fucking floor trying to get to the shit.
What he gets up is like he's slowly getting up, slowly turns, slowly gets out of bed, starts walking. What the fuck going on? Y'all good? What's happening?
Todd's in
Pig
trouble.
is sick!
Oh. What's wrong with Todd?
We don't
Well,
know, but
we're
it
not
is
sure.
magical in nature.
Oh, it's magic? Ah, shit. Hold on.
It's
Let me
probably
see.
cold shit again.
What?
We're just gonna see
I
if
don't
we
know,
can
but I
contact
think it's cold
Karen.
shit.
Colts shit?
No.
Oh,
At this point, we're
cult
dealing with-
shit. I
No, it took me a
misheard
second
you.
too. I
was
also heard cold shit. I was like, okay.
I was like, well, yeah, I mean, he is cold, and this is kind of a shit situation, so.
I was like, he's got a point.
Double meeting.
Real quickly, those dead would stick out hand, being like magic stuff, huh? Let's see.
You need coffee.
No, I got this. I got this. Does not have this. Well, nope, I don't know shit. All right.
I was gonna say,
What
what
was
did
the
you
call?
try?
Like, he just won an Arcana check to see what specifically was bothering him.
Ah. It's like, yeah, no, I tried. All I know it does it is magic, and that it's not being affected by sanctuary or protection from good and evil. So we thought we could call Varen to see if he could help us with one of his spells, or if maybe Dan or the
Okay.
lieutenant has a.
I got you. So,
Yeah.
Dan or Varen? I did get the medical base number recently. Let me see. Who do we want first? Just to make sure.
Varen might have a better chance, I think.
Looks at Orsic. You cool with that?
Yeah. Why wouldn't
Okay, just making sure.
Shows up, is awkward as hell. It's like, oh, right, that's why I wouldn't be cool with it. Damn it.
Shows up, has hands behind his back, and he's like twiddling his feet, like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to be awkward.
Is awkward.
And dials number to the medical bay. Somebody answers. Hello? Hey, it's Ed. Is Varen around? Yeah, he just got out of something though. Cool. Is it cool if we talk to him? Okay, yeah, sure. Hi, what's up? Oh shit, I think people are leaving. Give me a second.
AFK uno momento por favor. So what do we think's wrong with the pig?
magic stuff.
Magic bullshit.
Like cult magic bullshit, like Red Star magic bullshit, random magic bullshit,
I think
Spud
it's
magic
from-
bullshit.
Why would it be Spud?
Well, whoever fucking killed Spud.
Oh.
Because as far as we know, that may or may not be related to the cult.
Yeah, and he seemed to like to target those that we care about.
The pig was next, obviously.
Obviously. It's like their morale was beginning to heighten just a tiny smidge. Kill the pig. No.
Kill the animal mascot.
Let's see. If I were to guess. Let's see. I would say it might have something to do with the dude spying on. Maybe he figured it. Maybe he figured us out, or figured out that we were.
Ooh, did I
spying
get
on
back
him.
to theory crafting? Okay,
Just a bit.
Little bit.
a little bit of theory crafting.
Just a wee bit.
Fun. Varen's on his way.
Okay.
Good. Thank you, Zed.
So, yeah, I guess
Do you
try and
also
keep us
want me to
on
call
board.
Dan just to have like both of them show up, or?
It might not hurt. We could also probably inform him of some of the things that we've been doing over the past few days.
You're right. Shit.
Maybe he has information on the security system that, what was his name again?
Pedro Scabbard.
Pedro?
Yes,
Yeah,
the scabbard guy.
cool. Well, and then. Okay, it's us. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Dan's coming.
Uh,
Okay,
do
well,
y'all bother Dan a lot, or?
Isn't Dan like our primary driver?
He is your primary everything in this city. Dan is specifically assigned to you guys.
It is not that we bother him so much as that it is his technical job.
Oh,
we try not to bother him a lot.
Which is
Yeah, we
also
also try not to
probably
bring him
how we
to
ended up making Felix mad with us because we stopped reporting. Speaking of
also stopped
reporting, we
bringing
should
him.
probably do that too.
I don't
Start
want. I'm
writing
gonna
a
go back to
letter.
bed. No, one of you guys can write the report.
I'll write the report, Zed. You go sit down.
He's literally like fading, like he's just.
Somebody help him into a chair.
It's fine. I'll just play here for 5 minutes.
Is he on his back or his front?
Imagine
He's on his
just, like,
side.
laid on the floor.
it's like what's
Like,
that?
I take a
I take
nap.
nap. Yeah, I
Take
take
a
nap.
nap
here.
right here.
I sleep here now.
Oh,
Maybe he'll hear all of our conversations in his dreams.
he'll have
You
nightmares.
should only before later. But time will elapse, and the Baron is the first on the scene. Just
Sorry, I was giggling.
in on the door. Hello?
What was that?
You guys called me? What's up? Baron's on the scene.
Oh, Varen's there. Okay.
I'm assuming Daisy is running to that
Yeah,
door.
no, she went straight for the door, answered it. It's like, oh, Varen, you're
Oh,
here.
thanks. Hi. What's up?
Okay, I'm so sorry to bother you, but something's really wrong with Tot, and it's magical, but we don't know what it is, and you're the only
Oh.
person that we know that knows medical things, and I know you're not a animal guy, but is there any way you can help?
Yeah. So first, let's take it easy. Take some breaths, right? The best way you can help Todd right now is by telling me everything that's going on.
I'm sorry, he's my baby, and
I
we were just out
I
walking,
completely understand.
and we were
I
just
know,
out.
but
Yeah, well, she's explaining. She's like, we were just out
Yeah.
walking, and all of a sudden he wouldn't move, and he got so cold. And when I tried using base bond on him, he couldn't even communicate. And when I gave him his pup cup, he wouldn't even lick it. It's like,
To imagine Baron's also like, what the fuck's a bub cup?
just turns, sees the cup. I'm going to assume that's it. Okay.
yeah, well, he's a growing boy,
He-
and he needs.
Looks like a healthy boy the last time I saw him. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So there was no symptoms before this, and he just suddenly got hit, and then
Like when she just pulls out a handkerchief out of nowhere and just starts blowing in it.
She just magic tricks that fucking handkerchief out of thin air.
And I'm like, just
was
like,
like
out of,
It's like out of her false thumb on her hand,
just more handkerchiefs keep coming out. They're all tied together for some reason. Okay. Anybody tell me anything else?
Medically, he is perfectly healthy.
Oh,
I have checked him out as thoroughly as I have any other cadet in the field. There is no scrapes, no bumps, no bruising, no puncture wounds. I mean, for a pig his age, he's very, very healthy.
okay. He was healthy the last time I saw him, so Let's see. All right. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just I
No,
need
I
to see for
understand.
myself. Let's see here. Well,
Ah,
good job, Baron.
oh no.
What happened?
He got a 14.
Good job, Baron.
Can you do a bardic inspiration?
Sure. What's your bardic die at?
It's a 1d8.
All right. Roll the d8.
So boop, boop, and a boop. Does a 3 help?
A 3 makes it a 17, which only matches what Storm did earlier. So no.
No.
The 17 matches my Arcana. I actually got a 20 something for those.
No, I know, but it's like he is not going to get any better with that. Like he's not going to find more than what you got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like, oh, yeah, no. I was like, he looks perfectly healthy. All right. Did you check if it was magically induced?
Attempted to. It is some kind of magic, but I cannot discern what.
Okay. That helps a little bit. But it's been a while since I've done this. Let's go to hold his focus to taunt. Yeah, no, it's something. I don't know what it is specifically. So we know it's magical. We know that he's perfectly healthy. I don't know what else I could do.
Could you help us maybe narrow down what kind of magic it might be? I cast Sanctuary on him. He still did not get better. Marcus tried Detect Good and Evil. No difference.
Okay. Protection from good and evil doesn't do anything. Sanctuary doesn't do anything. That just means that protection spells are useless after the fact for this specific case. I mean, I could try some of the things I got. Let's see. Brings
I'm
out his
gonna
little
cast guidance on
doctor
him.
book. He brings out the doctor book, just like, right, that won't work. That is. Don't think we want to use that one. Don't think we want to use that one. He looks fine. Let's see. That's definitely not gonna work. Oh shit. The best I've got is Lesser Restoration.
We're willing to try if you are.
I'm, because like we can see that he's not like coughing, he's not doing anything, so it's not like a disease.
It's like
It,
cold
the-
sweat
it-
and
yeah, his
chills.
body would be reacting differently if it was a poison or a disease. All right. Well, we're gonna try it. He claps his hands together, says a little prayer.
Do I need to roll a d4 to help him out or nah?
So you can't guide into this because it's a touch spell, and there's no roll for it. It just happens.
Ah.
But you can see that nothing happens after the light fades. As Aaron's
It
like,
was worth a try.
shit. Well, all right, that didn't know it.
Yeah, no, Daisy's kind of like
I feel
I'm
like she
a bu-
burst into tears again.
she's kind of like, is there anyone that you know who could help? Like, I can't lose him.
Just a knock on the door. Guys, you in there?
I'm sure
Marcus goes
Daisy
up to the
ran
door.
to the door.
You opening the door, Dizzy?
Oh, I thought
I think
Marcus opened the
Marcus
door. Yeah, I think he beat
Oh,
me to it.
sorry, cool. Bet. So yeah, Marcus opens the door and just, hey, Dan, what's up?
Yeah,
You guys come here?
yeah, our friend is in trouble right now.
Oh,
Well-
which one?
The
The
pig.
pig.
Pig?
Gestures to
Yeah,
the large animal on the floor.
You just come in.
Oh, you're new. Hi. Excuse me. Sorry. Nice to meet you. My name's Dan. Dan Stolberg. I've been assigned to your team.
Oh, this is Daisy. She is Spud's granddaughter.
It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Quick question.
So-
How does Dan look?
How does Dan look?
Yeah, you know.
What is
Dan is-
Dan's features?
Dan is a half elf, if I remember correctly. Yes, he's a half elf, fair skin, blonde hair.
Oh.
Is it Daisy's type?
I'm not gonna lie, especially if he's wearing armor, kinda sorta.
He might be in a uniform.
Yeah, like
He is
you
in
know,
light armor, yes.
yeah, so like she's not gonna, try anything right now. This is kind of a dire situation, but I like to think that like
In the
somewhere
back of her mind, she's like, ooh.
yeah, like somewhere deep in the back corner, back folds of her brain, it's like, oh, hello, handsome. Yeah, she's gonna like try to wipe her tears. Nice to meet you, Shug. So this is like she said, I'm Daisy, and this is Todd. He's he's been I've known him since he was just a little thing, and like I was telling Varen, we was just walking, and he started feeling super cold, and we don't know why.
Okay. Would you mind telling me where you were walking?
We were in the shopping district around Madame Goldstone's and the Stars Box.
Sector 5. Okay. Varen, any weird reports recently? Nothing out of the usual. I mean, like, there's been a significantly less amount of things I've had to do, so it's kind of nice that I'm just here to learn new stuff. Cool. Okay. You've tried to restore it. You tried everything already? Yeah. Just did that, so we're kind of brainstorming now what to do. Might I get a chance here? Is that okay with everybody?
Gestures to Todd.
Okay. You see, he literally like takes off his gloves, rolls up his sleeves, and it's like, okay.
Oh no, not the forearms.
Oh no.
Down, Daisy.
He lightly presses against Todd's forehead, and you can see Todd wakes up for a little bit, just like he shoots up. He's like, I don't know how much time we have, but you gotta tell me something. Mom.
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
So, all right, you gotta tell me something. What was it like? I don't know. A light begins to shine inside of Todd as Dan takes you, Daisy, and rips you away from Todd. As him, the tub, and the water inside the tub all freeze simultaneously.
What the hell?
You okay?
And he's like, no, she's a blubbering mess. And he's like, oh no, is he dead?
No, hold on. Wait a minute. No, I don't think he's dead.
What
He's
the
not?
fuck happened?
Do you see Varen look? No, he's alive.
How is he alive? He's just
What is this magic?
What is this curse?
It's a little stuffy in here. Can we talk in the bigger area for a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
Better be a good explanation to this.
young man.
It's something we found out recently, so it's a little hard to explain outside of not knowing stuff. But it's known as a detonation spell. Basically, it's dormant until a condition is met, and then it goes off. We found things recently have had this spell, and honestly, it was kind of a hunch that Todd got affected by it.
What?
What was the trigger?
Well, usually the trigger is getting to a proximity of somebody, somebody important, somebody maybe not so important, maybe somebody, maybe not even somebody, something. Usually, it's proximity based. I did something that kind of broke the proximity barrier a little bit. I kind of detached the proximity marker, and that just caused the spell to go off.
How was Todd infected by this thing?
I believe you got hit by it when you were walking in Sector 5. What have you guys been doing in the past for however long? Has something come up?
We have been observing a. What was his name again? I am so sorry. I can never remember his name.
Must have got info on this lizard man who works on mannequin. Okay.
Mr. Scabbard?
We've
Scabbard,
been,
yes.
Yeah. We've been just
What-
around his area.
Orthic claims that he,
Hey,
from
hey.
his intel,
Hold on.
Let her speak. Go ahead, buddy.
Neat. Anyway, yeah, we've just been staking out his place, just trying to get information.
What kind of information?
Where he goes for his cult meetings.
might be
Yeah.
another head of the cult.
No, he is.
I haven't seen you guys in a month, and this happens. He grabs a chair. Walk me through it, please.
Or Secure, the one that gave up
Explains the whole Underdark adventure.
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys just so happened to meet him when he was going to kill his dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. How serendipitous. And then, hold on. You met him, Rat Man, and then he died?
Very
Yeah.
unfortunate. We are very sad.
Damn. And then you freed those animals? Or most of them?
Oh, that sounds just like Gramps.
I believe it was Gramps' idea, yes.
You also summoned the dragon?
He
It
did.
was awesome.
I
It'd be my
believe.
favorite memory.
And then, hold on. You met these disfigured things and didn't investigate that?
Out of context, which disfigured things.
Oh, the bodies.
That would be
in,
that'd be way
no.
at the beginning. It's like, well, we
Yeah.
started to, but some of us started freaking out a lot. Kind of glances over at Marcus. So we left.
Goal oriented. I get it. Okay. That's a lot, guys.
Yes, it is.
That is you. It's
That's
nice
what
seeing you all
Felix
again.
said, yes.
Well, it's just, I knew you were going down there. I didn't know how much is going on down there. So now we might have to send people down there. And I'm not excited for that because once we're done, they might sign me up because, I got to get points to recruit and whatnot. Okay. So,
Maybe you can
You
get extra
guys-
brownie points for looking through the town to see if there is a giant mech under your feet.
That's not here.
the mech's not here. from what we see. Remember, it's the core is
Felix
somewhere
is
in
already
Avonia.
looking for it.
Yeah, if you're looking for the core, you said, and then no, wait, you Ralph said it's not in the city. It's probably on the outskirts of the city. That's the thing. Again, so much information. Good lord.
Out of character. Was Varen there for any of that to hear any of
All of it.
sick?
He's
All of
probably
it.
over there like, what the actual fuck?
I feel like
He
he's
was-
just like hardcore, like just staring at Orson like,
Well,
what the fuck?
He was there.
Not even. It's more
I
like
wasn't there for that.
Baron is emotionally stagnant right now. It's like, of course this happened, Orsic, and of course you didn't tell me because of course you wouldn't. It's like, of course this
Oh,
happened, dude.
Variant, I'm an
Whatever.
idiot. I don't know why I was thinking of Zed.
Zed's still passed the fuck out. He's over there.
One
No, my
syllable.
brain for some reason mixed the character, and so when you guys were like, "Oh man, what's Baron thinking of this?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? He was there." Okay, no, we're talking about Baron. Baron. Okay, yeah, no.
The other dwarf.
Brain fixed. Brain fixed. Apologies.
So, okay. You guys were bugged, right? That's something we can agree on.
Mhm.
Thankfully, I wash my uniform quite often, so I'm not bugged. At least that I know of. You said it was magic. I will do some checking afterwards. Um,
Ah man, so it sucks that this is such a dire situation. Be like, I could check for you.
Down, Daisy.
Again, somewhere
Down,
deep
girl.
in
Sorry about
the somewhere deep in the folds of her brain.
just get a spray bottle. Just stop it. um, it it probably is linked to Pedro. I don't know. What you guys have been? What have you been doing since you came back? Obviously, aside from Spud's funeral, which again, my condolences.
Thank you.
This.
Gearing up to potentially go confront another Tiamat head cultist
Staking out.
and stake out.
place.
You've been staking out his warehouse.
Mhm.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who's
Um,
Jesus?
You wouldn't happen to know who he employs as security, would you?
I thought you were gonna ask who's Jesus.
You don't even know who Jesus is, but you're just like, of course, he's our Lord and Savior.
It's like I hear that a lot lately.
No, our Lord and Savior is already Wesker. Anyways, I'm familiar with the team. I don't know the head personally. If yeah, like the personnel team, I know the private security squad he has. At this point, I'm pretty sure they just primarily work for him. But Jesus. Okay, so what's the plan here? Were you guys just gonna storm him, or what's up?
We were kind of thinking of infiltrating his warehouse, trying to learn.
There were a couple ideas floating around. We didn't know what to do yet, so we kind of just figured we would stake him out to kind of get an idea.
Or you said you were there for most of it, right? Or all of the steakhouse?
All of it. I mean, I fell asleep one night, but
Do you remember most of it? Like the important stuff? Like what'd you guys find out?
all right. It's like out of character. Let's make sure I've got this right. So it's like we know that the security team, for the most part, it changes
Rotates.
very little. It's generally the same couple groups of people. We know that there's a corner of the warehouse that I guess it kind of like teleport, or like at least the inside of it's like
It glues.
teleport
It
somewhere
changes.
else. There's some crazy magic going on in there. What else
There's a
do
ton of
we know?
mannequins going out.
Well, yeah, that's still in that same room. That's why I'm pretty sure it's a teleporting thing. But you know, we haven't exactly confirmed that. You know,
I
Pedro
thought
never
Zed
leaves.
did.
He established that, yeah, it's like a room keeps blinking and doing things. Mannequins go in, suddenly they're gone. And that is a constant thing that happens. Like I said, Pedro doesn't ever leave. Has literally not left. I think the whole time we were
In like the
checking on
6
him.
days we've staked him out, yeah.
Oh, 8 days. We've been
8?
here for 8.
Yeah.
8 days. 8 days, my bad.
This is day 9.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Wherever they're teleporting to, it's not
We have no idea.
it's
We haven't
potentially
been able
not
to
where we can see.
check. Well, yeah, but like we haven't been able to check because we can't get close enough.
I thought Zed got in the building.
No, he didn't.
Oh, he got close then.
He just got closer.
Yeah, we tried to get closer. And we were like, oh shit, nah, security's like all over this fucking place.
We've also not seen the head guy yet, right? Like we've not seen the head
You have not seen Pedro,
security
no.
dude.
Or the captain, no.
We know he's inside. That's about it. Or well,
We assume
Orsic
he's
knows.
inside.
Orsic knows that they at least talk, so he's probably inside. Wake me up inside. Sorry. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. How accurate is that?
Slightly. Pretty accurate.
That's all I can remember right now.
No, that is the primary answers. Yeah, it was the part of the factory is teleported. You don't know where to. They put a ton of mannequins in there. You don't know how many, but there is a lot. The place is boarded up. The teams switch out regularly, so they just people are there, people are not. Well, you haven't seen head security. You haven't seen Pedro.
Yep.
All right. Release all this information again. That's fine. His dad's like, okay, so I can see why they targeted the pig. Yeah, they probably caught on that somebody was watching, and then I'm assuming they must know you guys are you fucking with them, you know.
So you're saying they did this to Todd as a warning?
The worst case scenario, honestly.
What's the best case scenario?
Well, the best case scenario is that there was an accident.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my! When detecting good and evil, we didn't detect evil intent.
The detonation spell gets past it because there is no intent until it goes off.
God.
Okay, so is there anything
Think about
we can
it.
do?
A trap
to fix
doesn't
this?
do anything until somebody triggers it, you know? I'm sorry, what was that?
I was asking if there's
Oh.
anything we can do to fix this now, or
So that's the thing that I also get to tell you about this. We don't know how to fix it yet. We've encountered this a few times already, and we just know how to trigger the spell safely, I might add. There have been cases in which it's gone awry, but it seems that in your case specifically, he's still intact. So there is a chance we can get him back. We just don't know how to get him back currently. For what we understand, the easiest thing to do would be to go after the person who cast the spell.
And do you know who this is?
No. There've been victims all over the place. The remnants of sectors 21 through 27.
That
There's
there's a
ice
lot of
sculptures.
people.
Yeah, people take advantage of empty houses, you know. We can't stop everything.
It's gotta be like that third head of the cult. He's probably the one that's casting these spells.
We don't know that.
What
And then-
sector
It'd be
is
convenient, but
what
we don't know that.
what sector
We
have
also
we been
don't know
staking out?
how he's doing that. If I remember
Dan,
correctly, you guys are taking out Sector 2.
look, Dan, we know that this guy is another head of a cult. Can we just have us in the military just kick in and arrest him?
How are we going to arrest him? We have no authority to arrest him for something that we have no evidence of. I trust you guys, I do, but that's not evidence. That's not concrete.
Do any of the victims have anything in common?
No, nothing. And what's worse, he just targeted a pig.
Well, we
Son of a
understand why we
bitch.
get targeted, but
But he didn't hit any of you with it. He hit the pig.
yes, as a warning, obviously, or as an accident. But
We
we were
don't
targeted
know.
regardless.
Again, that's the problem here. There is no solid evidence.
No, I'm not saying
It is
that.
myth.
I can't believe this.
Was everybody hit in random locations as well? I mean, between the sectors of 21 and 27.
Yeah. From what we saw, there are victims of all kind, and some of them that we initially tried to save didn't make it because of how the detonation went off. It's why I did it the way I did. It was the safest thing we knew.
Did you get any information on where they were before their detonation?
Each of these people are living their lives. Some of them are low class citizens. Some of them are higher class citizens. It doesn't seem to discriminate.
Fucking cultists! They're willing
Listen,
to watch
again,
the entire
I
city
believe you.
burn.
Out of character, no. I'm desperately trying to think of other questions to ask.
See, our
It's all
main
good.
thing is we don't have evidence of anything,
Mhm.
nothing concrete.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of well, fuck. So what can we do?
That's
It's
why I'm not
yeah,
asking
literally,
That's why I'm not really asking evidential questions. I'm trying to find a location where everybody might have had a similar run-in with
Yeah,
whoever.
No, I see what you're doing. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what the team can do. Because the only thing I can think of is we go and confront Pedro, but
There's no evidence.
there's
that
no
he's
way.
anything to
There's
do with
no
it.
way for us to go in there without causing issues for Dan and the military, and thus causing issues for ourselves.
I'm also trying to figure out if the mannequin work in general is also tied into locations where things are going down.
What if we just follow those mannequins to see where they go?
That
We
would
don't know
require
where
us to
they
get
go.
inside the building.
Because they teleport out of existence, so we have no idea where they're teleporting to. For all we know, it's different areas.
And unless we somehow crack his security system, we're not getting in that building.
We can't get in the building. And we can't ask that, like you asked Dan if we could just, go in.
Guns blazing.
Yeah, can't do that. We already talked about trying to, get ourselves onto the security team, and it was established that was borderline impossible. It's like they're
It
not
would
Basically
take
hiring.
impossible.
too long.
If we create a distraction for them, an distraction so big that they have no choice but to get out of their own warehouse to deal with it.
I think I brought up
Like-
setting a fire before, and I don't think that was received well.
No, because the warehouse is literally just in a neighborhood. That's causing issues for so many other people that are just existing.
It sounds to me that we're stuck in a rock and a hard place. There's gotta be another way to do this. Another way in,
I
or
agree.
force them out to where they have to confront us.
I still suggested being a client,
Y'all are broke.
finding a client. You think Edward needs anybody to like display
Mannequins?
his
Hell
stuff?
no.
Also, didn't Edward establish he doesn't really want anything to do with the cult?
No, that's understandable.
Like they tried to recruit him, and he was like, "Stop talking to me."
That is exactly what happened.
He was just like, ew, I have my own growing business. I'm good.
I also feel like he's not going to get involved unless it threatens his business.
Look, I'm running out of ideas here. We need to do something.
That's what we're That's why we're talking.
That's why we were discussing things.
Otherwise, I'm gonna go out to their front door and directly challenge them to a
No.
duel and force that evidence out of them.
How well did that go for you when you got your dragon issues?
Ooh. Like that aside, that's also gonna cause issues for again. It's like military, which is gonna cause issues for us, because then we can't do things after. I kind of like being able to go wherever we want for the most part.
I just got here.
She's like, "Don't get me in trouble. I haven't even gotten to explore yet."
It's like I haven't even gotten to go shopping yet.
Oh, yeah,
Not
shopping
officially. Like
episode.
you've done like some shopping, but not like legit shopping. Hmm.
Mr. Dan, what do you suggest?
Okay, so I'm not against a lot of these ideas, but the biggest problem comes with. So if you're going to storm the place, right? You don't know what the inside of it looks like. It's a lack of knowledge, and you're already going to have to fight a whole team before you get in there, at least from the looks of it. On top of that, once you get in there, you are now inside of a building that is kind of like the lair to the head of a cult, to the head of a cult of Tiamat. Like, I assume it's going to be just as bad as it was with Diego, which is a tough fight on top of a tough fight on top of a probably tougher fight. And then, what happens to the people that he's trafficked already? Like, we don't have any information on where they go, what they do. We don't even know where he's sending his mannequins. Like, there's a lot we don't know at the moment. I guess if you can find any kind of evidence, any kind of justifiable cause, hopefully I can convince Tech.
So I know we may have discussed this before, but I just wanted to bring it up again since we have new eyes and ears on the situation. Daisy, I know we said we don't want you to be involved because honestly, we are scared that we lose you.
That's fair.
I will admit this. That being said, Dan, do you think the security measures in the building would detect an animal that just kind of gets in and out as a per usual, like a rat or a cockroach or a spider, um, while being not necessarily under the influence, but having somebody else watching through its eyes and ears?
I don't think getting past the first part would be difficult. From what I hear, though, it's just Mr. Scabbard is very particular about his warehouse. I don't imagine it'd be easy to get in there as an animal.
Not even a bug?
I mean, sure, but maybe he's got exterminators in there, or at least exterminator measures, you know?
How do you know that?
Because he he's very particular about stuff. Like we get reports all the time about it.
How about his home? Like he
His home
lives
is the
barely.
there.
warehouse.
That's why we've been outside the warehouse for the last 8 days.
That is his registered address.
Does he get food deliveries?
I
No.
think we talked about that. We were like, yeah, let's pretend to be the Uber guy. Mhm.
Oh god. Like if
Dan,
a fucking inquisitor goes in, it will be like hardly a problem because they don't give a shit.
Daisy, you had a question?
Yes, what's up?
Dan, when you say evidence, what do you mean? Like, what do you need
Uh,
specifically?
well, justifiable cause for illegal activity. If you can get us something we can, that we as the military can kind of, that we can reasonably assess is either a source of treason, a source of, you know, what's one of these things? I believe it's called rioting, where you kind of like enrage people on purpose. I believe the kids call it rage baiting, but like on a global scale kind of thing. Yeah, if you can give us evidence on that, then there's justifiable cause for us to investigate his warehouse.
Hmm.
Oh, I wish there was a way to do this.
And what does that look like exactly? Like letters?
I mean, if he's getting paid for stuff, like evidence of the transaction would be good, like letters, sure. Um, any kind of tech that is strictly used for nefarious deeds would also be good.
Does he even get mail if he lives? Does mail even
He's not the
come
one
to
who
the work?
collects it. Somebody else collects the mail for him.
Oh, excuse me.
He used to have the military do it, but then he got his own privatized military, essentially.
And
Hmm.
where are they from exactly? Are they from here in Ebonia?
No, they're from all over the place. They're handpicked by the captain.
Where does exactly do they get the mail? Mail?
Gets it from the post office like the rest of us do.
Hmm.
You just have yours delivered here because it's delivered to the hotel.
What if we start with the post office? Like, his mail comes in. We just like
That's
permission to
illegal.
mail. If it's to save the fucking city,
It's
how could it
illegal.
that
That's a
be?
crime.
Like maybe don't talk about potential crimes in front of Gestures to Dan.
Mark, you
This is
should.
something at least. Like,
Mark,
if we can, like, find a way to seize his mail and find the evidence there.
Maybe we could talk about this later.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hear this properly because I'm going to remain anonymous in case something goes on.
Fair.
It will probably be in none of the ways we have discussed, let's be honest.
Daisy's kind of somewhat second guessing joining this group.
Sorry, Daisy.
She's like, I just got here and my baby boy is frozen stiff. And now these dumbasses want to break laws in front of the cop. Very cute cop.
No. Just one of us started talking about that because I'm not going to lie. I was thinking of planting evidence, but I'm not going to say that in front of Dan.
What if we put a thing that says "lol" and "fuck you, king" in the mail?
Not me over here going, what if we found, like, quote, found a body part on his property? Would that count?
I'm not going to say that in front of Dan, though.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't in Storm's voice.
Oh, everybody's thinking of doing like the most illegal shit to get this guy, and we're just like, well, it's because he's part of a cult, so it's fine. It's like, but that's not legal. That's not gonna hold up in court if we get caught.
Well, I mean, as long as he's out of his warehouse for a couple days, then we can investigate, right?
Goodness.
We're trying very hard.
You know, out of character, I am like trying very hard, but you guys kind of beat me to the punch, and it is a little disheartening hearing them get shut down. Just like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Now I'm out of ideas.
It's like, oh yeah, that does sound like a good idea. Oh wait, no, that is a bad.
Again,
Short of literally like sneaking in and then failing like a stealth check and getting caught, like
yeah,
there's not much other way to get in there.
Stuff. Within the context of the game Discord.
And Twitch.
Report me, right? And Twitch. Fucking report me to people.
Like, she said that.
But yeah, no, like I wouldn't say Orzik's completely against doing something illegal. Just, you know, he does have the sense of like, yeah, no, if Dan hears this, he's probably gonna, you know, tell on us or something. So I'm not gonna say that in front of him.
How, I don't want to ask say loyalty necessarily, but how often do you think the guardsmen get to like actually have some downtime and enjoy themselves? I'm not suggesting me. I'm not suggesting me. Suggesting something else potentially.
I assume that's why they rotate as often as they do. Unless if they get up a day every so often.
Maybe we can get a hold of one of these guys and maybe not interrogate them so much. We don't want them to, you know, get onto us, but maybe we can chat them up a bit.
Maybe they have loose lips after they're off duty.
Is that call forward?
I mean, if we have to get him drunk, he has to get drunk. But if not, maybe he's just a chatty catty.
I have a suggestion.
Yes, Dad.
We investigate the mannequins.
Which ones?
Oh, exactly.
The ones in the shop that got us bugged in the first place.
That's fair.
If we can find evidence of the bugs being planted on the mannequins, if there's enough of them, we can give them to Dan and be like, hey, he's bugging on everybody. Which is a hell of invasion of privacy.
Again, where are the mannequins?
this shop that we were just at earlier.
He also gives it to a lot of shops, right? So we just have to go to a bunch of shops.
He is a major shop distributor for mannequins.
Mm.
Though I do think we should start with the shop that bugged us specifically, get a really good look at those mannequins, and then find more similar mannequins around town. Because
No,
apparently he
like
has
that
a
thought.
fetish about it.
At least get a
Yeah.
warrant, like, for a search the place.
No. We don't need a warrant to really search the place. We
No, I
just have
mean,
to
like,
go in.
if we expect these mannequins and they're the ones bugging people, we can get
We
a
have to
warrant
win the
from
shop. We just gotta try them on the clothes like they did.
Mm? Is that
How
how
do we
y'all got?
detect the bug?
We just have to search for it according to most people, I think. I think that's what they said, is it was just there and they took it off.
I don't know.
Probably this is the best way to do it. Should we
Mm.
bring you, Dan, with us to as we're inspecting these mannequins and clothing to see if there the bug is, and like then you have like actual military witness? Shit.
It would look kind of funny if I was with you, if I'm honest.
Okay, so we can just bring back.
Because then it'd be like a vested interest kind of thing.
Oh, in
What
that
if you
uniform,
just-
yeah.
What if you just drove us around to the shops? You
I mean, I
stayed
can
in
do
the
that.
car. And then maybe in the car you inspect to see if we are bugged.
I'm okay with that.
Down, Daisy.
Yeah, I can do that.
That seems less suspicious and more on par with
Wait,
what
wow.
he has already been told to do.
It's like, no.
I heard that.
I just kind of had a thought, like, if we pretend to, like, we're just, like, ordinary people who are just buying clothes, like, what if we just started like, saying shit, like, to the point where, like, the cultists or bugged us, we're like, oh, I don't want to hear this anymore.
Just start
I'm
saying
not
the most
sure we can be
obscene
that
shit.
annoying.
I see, so, like,
We'll
even
do
the
that.
cultists, like, holy shit, these guys are.
It's like, and then I beeped and the beep and the
Wait, hold
beep.
on. Yeah, I got that. It's like, and then
Oh, so
and then-
what I'm hearing is that me and Orsic need to go back to my temple for a couple days.
No,
why,
'cause
why
they're
does
very
Orsic
covert.
have to go?
And oh yeah, why are you dragging Horse? Poor Horse, bro.
Oh,
He's
we
gonna
have to
be
be even
so
more fucked up.
uncomfortable the whole time.
They're
No,
kind of
no,
nuts.
he'll be just enjoying the music.
I got it. The DMV.
Uh-huh. Goodness.
DMV.
What if we split up and then we can get more, or we can hit more shops?
My concern with you guys splitting up. I got this one. We could get hit multiple times.
And we
Let's
wouldn't know
let's not get not split up. Like that's always a cause for. It's always like a cause for concern, extreme trouble. That's how you end up being a corpse. Let's just stick together.
I liked the idea, Orsic, but in this particular situation, it might not pan out as well as we'd want.
We also got to be really careful, guys. Like, this happening to Todd's scary. It could happen to any of us.
Are we? But if the clothing is bugged, what if we just like not wear the clothing?
Then how are we supposed to know?
Because it's
if
cold. I don't think you remember we're in the north. It's cold. It's snowing here.
Did it snow where you're from? It didn't snow very often from where I'm from, so I understand. Honestly, if it snowed in the desert, I would be concerned.
If I remember correctly, he said he's north of the desert. Which I guess means he doesn't snow much there? I don't know.
So, are we going on a pretend shopping spree?
It
Hey.
might not have to be pretend. I mean, we can still buy cute clothes and just debug them afterwards.
How do you debug?
You just look.
Points
You
at
just
Dan.
thoroughly. Yeah, Denzel. You just thoroughly check it to see if there's something weird,
Okay,
and then
so
if you
like
find
every time
something,
we wear one of these clothes, we just have to check before before an ice
yep,
bomb
you
hits
just
it.
thoroughly inspect it. And if you find something, usually you can take it off, remove it from the clothing, and then you would honestly just keep the bug so that it's active. Because destroying the bug is kind of tampering with evidence.
So
I
we find the
forgot, like,
bug, we
what do these
put it
bugs
into a
even
jar.
look like? Are they like actual bugs or like look like little coins or something?
And they look like bugs. Have you seen like mechanical stuff? They're kind of like mechanical bugs.
Yeah, well, we did fight off like a weird fake robot thing in that weird laboratory down in the Underdark.
You
Is that
mean
a-
like the
wait.
cute thing that was in the mecha thingy?
Out of
You
character,
guys
was
don't
that a
remember
thing
that.
we were? Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I don't think we remember that.
You
Oh
guys don't
yeah,
remember that. You don't remember the
yeah.
facility with that random scientist.
I remembered the cute thing from the asylum with the
You
Things.
do. Storm doesn't.
I thought we remembered being in there. We just didn't remember like
Uh-uh.
finding the people.
Nope, we don't remember
No,
any of
you
that.
forget every. Yep, that whole day is gone.
Yeah.
I just thought the memory of the people was wiped.
Nope.
It was the whole thing.
Ah.
That whole bit of the adventure's missing.
Which
It was
makes
just so
our
funny to think about that. Like I told everybody else about the joke about like that you guys fought somebody else's BBEG, and it's like, oh yeah, that's hilarious.
I thought that would be
No.
canon now. After when we that talk, like there's some other team that is gonna end up being like the final bosses because we just accidentally avoid them to the point where they like show up like before we end up defeating like the final bosses of Tiamat. Like, no, you're not finishing these guys. We are the ones that are finishing up. Like, who are you?
I was like, I don't know about them being the final boss, but I wouldn't mind like encountering them at some point. They're just like, "You sons of bitches," and everyone's just like, "Huh? What? You talking to us?"
It would be funny if that were the case, but I do not have plans as such.
Dang.
So we remember Jenny, right?
Yeah. That was
Yes.
before that. Literally just that whole bit where like we were exploring
So,
that
yeah.
weird fucking lab. Like
So
that
Jenny would be
entire
the
day's gone.
So for like Storm, Jenny would be the closest thing to like mechanical sentience, because I don't know if she's ever actually run into a Warforge.
Yeah, no, that would be the closest thing.
Storm's just gonna imagine Jenny on her back being like, "Hello,"
Or just a small Jenny.
just a very
Okay.
small Jenny.
Aw.
Okay, so like look like a little metal bug, an actual metal bug. Clothing.
Well, yeah, so it's gonna look like a metal bug, but it also might not look like a bug. Like it'll have like legs and stuff, but it might not have like a head. You know what I mean? Like it's weird.
Okay, so just like that, okay?
Storm is now
Yeah,
imagining a headless Jenny.
if you just think about like a tiny baby spider, kind of what we're looking for.
Say Daisy's like, even hearing that,
Never
she
like
can't help
spiders.
but imagine like a ladybug.
I mean, that helps too. I mean, it's a bug, you know.
It's
Sounds
like,
like
oh
more
yeah,
of
it
a
looks like a.
plan.
It's like, oh yeah, it looks like a bug. It's like imagines the cutest bug. And she's like, aw.
Doesn't sound like more of a solid plan. We just go on a little shopping spree. We find bugs from mannequins on like
I feel like we should give it a day though. I feel like if we go out today, it might just look even more suspicious.
Oh.
Okay, so what should we do in the meantime?
I don't feel
Probably
comfortable
plan
being in
on-
the room where we have a frozen bigot back.
We're in the living room now. Or the den or whatever.
The open area.
So are you gonna like turn like our this
Hello?
entire room into like a crime scene because of poor Tot?
Zed gets up, open door. Oh shit. Hi. Hello. Are you the Motley Squad? A very tall human enters.
Yes.
A he's got um he's got his left arm is totally covered in armor, and his right arm is free.
Cool.
He's got kind of like a green aesthetic going on with his torso. He's kind of like he's not dressed for the winter occasion.
Okay.
Hi. I was told to meet you guys with Felix.
Oh, are you
I'm
the
not
guy
Matsuda.
who?
Oh.
Oh, you're the guy who knows about soul magic.
Yeah. Well, one of my party mates do, and by proxy, he's taught me a lot.
Yeah.
You guys good? What's going on?
We had an
Uh,
incident. It's a long story.
our pig
Proceeds
Well,
to
I-
tell him the
iced right now.
story.
Ah, dealing with a head. I like this idea of you guys collecting stuff. Tell you what, I can help. The extra pair of hands doesn't seem like it's a negative thing. And
No.
then, I mean, I'm here. Might as well do something. Don't want to sit for too long.
Honestly, he's a fresh face. I don't think anybody would associate him with us right off the bat.
That is
That
true.
you would say that until you see the pin that I am also a high graded adventurer.
I mean, that's just a merit in and of itself. I'm not saying that you would normally associate with us.
True. We're just coworkers at the end of the day right now, right?
Yes.
But I've heard from Felix your names. You're Orsic, right? Points to Orsic, obviously. He'll do that with everybody. He's like, you're Orsic, you're Storm, you're Marcus, that's Zed, and you are the newest one, Daisy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Sorry.
it's nice to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you too, Shug.
Likewise.
Um, he so when he walked in, right? He kind of you just see his armor. When he moves his hand to his back, you kind of like light reacts and kind of dissuades around his weapon, and you can see he has a giant greatsword. He's like, yeah, uh, I'm Matsudo of the Crisis team. It is lovely to meet you all, and I hope we can get along.
Yeah, we're definitely in a crisis right now. Our pig, Daisy's best friend, um, is under the weather right now.
I can see.
What's
So,
his
did you
name
want to
again?
do the
Sorry.
Atsudo? Asturo.
Okay.
Atsudo.
Dang it.
Did you want to do that shopping thing today, or did you want to do it tomorrow?
We were actually just
It's,
discussing that.
For me, it's probably
I
going to be a group
suggested
decision.
tomorrow, as is today we have an obvious incident occur, and I feel like it would be weird if we just went about the rest of our day after having been targeted.
But wouldn't that also scare the hell out of them to think that you could just move on without it?
That is true.
Well, that's
I don't
the
know.
thing is
I
we don't really know what these people want. Dan here said that the attacks are kind of random and
This
doesn't
could be
really-
an accident.
They could have missed the target.
Ah. So then, in that case, it only makes sense to go back even sooner, especially if, you know, he wasn't the target.
Yeah, just to let you know, there might be a sniper running around using some sort of druidic magic That's
Oh, wow. The Gloomstalker, right?
yeah.
The
A lot has been
Gloomstalker.
happening.
Yeah, did we tell Dan about the Gloomstalker?
Nope.
Oh, oh, yeah, Dan.
Dan's like,
He's like-
sniper?
He's like, what?
The thing that took out
Explains
Zed
the
is-
whole Spud thing.
That's what I was just like, it's okay, buddy. It happens. They're busy people.
if our last story was any indication.
Right. No, they're busy people. So, that being said, if you want to wait till tomorrow, we can. I am here to answer questions until then.
Yeah. Do you have any experience fighting the Cult of Tiamat? What could their goals be?
I have a few experiences. Fighting cults, yes. Your specific cult, probably not. I don't know how far they operate outside of the city.
Apparently, our last Tiamat had ties to Evonia.
Yeah, see, so I could have fought them, but just not know it.
Yeah. So, and they do have influence far enough to reach a town for like far from here with a bunch of elves. Yeah, it's a part of the story like that he was like the first head that we fought, but apparently an expendable one. They keep rotating all the time, apparently, because I don't know, that job sucks for some reason.
The turnover rate was high for that one.
And the next
That's
guy we
rough.
fought was a fucking vampire lord for all.
I heard about that one.
Yeah.
Diego, right?
Yes.
And like, yeah, that was in the report.
We helped his
That's-
son to kick his ass.
Just so happened to read it while he was about to kill his dad. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how that happens, but sometimes these things happen.
Orsic took
About a-
3 fireballs to the face for that one.
Jesus.
Wow, 3?
Who is this Jesus? Everyone keeps saying Jesus. Who is this Jesus?
Bitch, don't you agree? Don't you worship somebody who nobody else knows about? Yeah, I thought so. Anyways,
Yeah, Orsic just sighs when they're like, yeah, 3 fireballs. Like, yeah, that shit hurt.
like that shit hurt.
I mean, it was epic as fuck to watch. I mean, he literally took them one after the other and just kept going. I'm pretty sure I saw fear in his eyes.
I'd be fucking scared. You kidding me? This behemoth of a man walking through 3 fireballs?
Like,
Add
I
a
heard no
character.
bell.
What's Varen think?
I
So
can't
what was
remember
Varen
Varen
think?
Oh, what's
He got
Varen
mad at
doing?
him for like all of half a second.
Varen's about to leave because of this conversation. Like,
Oh no.
Varen is so sick of your shit right now. Be like, oh, so you also do? Okay, fuck this.
So you
Varen is
also
about
did,
to walk out, bro.
did this and also didn't tell me. God damn it.
He's like, oh, so you also fought the vampire? Like, oh, he threw 3 fireballs at you. 3. Okay, you know what? I think we're done.
Oh no.
Wow.
He's like, and you promised me to be safe?
Right? You were literally
Oh,
anything
man.
but okay.
I mean, you came back alive.
Yes, but you know, I see
Dead
score number 1. I see new score number 1, 2, 3. Is there? Did somebody try to bite you? Oh my god!
Oh my
Did somebody
goodness.
try to bite Orsic?
It's like, bro, Orsic got bit the fuck up down there.
He
Oh
did
yeah,
get
that's
bit
right.
a
Didn't
lot.
like 3 different vampires bite him?
3 different
Yep.
spawn bit me at 3 different times. Orsic was not having
And
a
then
great
Diego
time
bit
down
you.
there. And then Diego bit me.
And then
Orsic was not having a good time in the Underdark.
No, he was not.
Just
Exactly. That's
mentally
why,
and
like, Barrett is
physically getting
pissed.
assaulted.
Barrett is pissed.
Oh man, think
Hearing all of it, he's like, oh, okay, I get it. I'm the problem.
Oh no.
Oh, first you really need to resolve this quickly.
I'm trying.
We have to resolve this quickly to resolve that quickly.
It's the only way.
Oh man, but yeah, Orson's just like, yeah, I did not have a good time in the Underdark.
Barrett packs his things and is about to leave.
Oh no.
Well, it looks like you guys are sorted. I have to go back to work. Goodbye. Leaves.
Aw.
Okay, thanks, Bear. Oh, he's gone. I'll ask about that later.
Silence.
Yeah, she's just kind of like.
Awkward silence.
Again, it's too bad that this is under better circumstances because she totally would have been like, "So, Dan, is there a Mrs.?"
Oh my God, down, Daisy.
Yeah, under different circumstances. Right now, she's very distraught
now
over
we're
time.
That's so funny.
You know, like I said, I like to think that she's very much like in her mind, she's very much like girly pop. She's a prince. She's a diva. She's a princess, and like seeing a dude who's who basically looks like he just popped out of a fairy tale book. She's just like, oh hey. Again, under different circumstances, would 100% be trying to climb that.
The wording was perfect. All right.
Anywho.
So do we think we should go out today or tomorrow?
I think y'all.
Yeah, I think I can do it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think y'all should go ahead. So Todd's my best friend, and it wouldn't make sense for me, of all people, to go out shopping. Ooh, it's gross, excuse me. To go out shopping and whatnot, and
If you're gonna just stay here, you better be on guard. Just
Oh, I don't
To be
think
fair,
one of us should be by
I-
ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think one of us should be by ourselves. I also don't think we should go if not all of us are going to go, just because worst case scenario, one of us gets tagged and we don't even know it. But like, you're the most familiar with somebody getting tagged right now.
Does anybody have alarm?
Well, I don't know. Are any of you skittish? Like, you can tell if somebody's gonna jump on you or not.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I was like,
Oh shit!
well,
Are you
alert.
also a light sleeper?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So you can also kind of tell if we're gonna get tagged or not. Which means I would prefer if both of you were with us while we're out there. Which means I don't think we're going out there today.
I also don't believe we are going out here, but not for that reason. And Storm's gonna kind of like gesture towards Zed, who might still be like slouched on the ground in nap position.
Oh, he's doing the thing where he's laying on the side. One hand is like holding his head up.
oh,
He's like, yeah. So,
hey guys,
oh, let me. Which
just here. So I guess we should go tomorrow then. Sounds like the best case.
yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like a plan.
All right. I suppose if this is the only way to save my boy, I don't suppose there's a way to get his body out of the tub.
Honestly, if he's going to dethaw, that might be the best place.
That's a lot of water in there.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point.
probably just leave him where he is right now. Pretty sure that Cole is not gonna like do anything at this point with him. They try anything? Like, why would they?
All right. Well, guess I'll just be by myself tonight. That's no big deal. And she's kind of just having the realization that like she's had him by her side since he was a little thing, and she's just like, I'm not gonna have my boy to snuggle with. It's like, ugh. What time should we
Uh,
go? Should we go first thing in the morning or?
First thing in the morning, we will go to the shop. I don't remember the name of the shop, but I know which one it is.
Oh, is it the one Granddaddy got this brooch? And
Ye-
she kind of points to the. I don't know if you guys remember, but he did get two flower
Yep, you can get a
brooches.
brooch.
Yeah, and she like points to the one in her hat.
Yes.
Oh. And she's like,
That is painfully adorable.
I'm trying to
yeah.
remember if that's also where he ended up getting his Santa suit.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he
Oh,
got
you-
that like way sooner.
They were different shops. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
different shops.
Okay.
Aw.
Same episode, different shops.
Yee.
Gotcha.
All right. First thing in the morning. I guess until then, what should we do? It still looks the clock. It should still be like pretty early in the day, yeah.
It is noon. That is why
Yeah.
Zed's awake.
Like his internal clock is just like ding, huh? What?
His internal clock was like, all right, buddy. He's like, all right. Stretches.
Well, I guess we should what
Should we
kind
s-
of job did you say you had, Astros?
Asturo.
Astro.
Yes. Job in general, or
like I am a cleric and marketing
oh, you mean
paladin.
that kind of profession? Oh, dude,
Yes.
I'm a fighter.
Lovely, lovely.
Ye-
Any specific type of fighter?
I believe you would call it a champion. Nope,
why do I have a
Nope.
strong feeling he flexed when he said that?
no. He's like, nope, nope. Samurai. Yeah, that's what it's called. I get confused between the two.
Oh, so you
Nice.
were like Mizashi.
No, Mizashi was the rogue. Mizashi's an assassini.
Oh.
An assassin. Nice.
uh,
He was a former party member. He went home after our last big adventure. I guess he kind of retired.
Oh, that's a shame. Wish I could have met him.
He's a great sport. Him and we had an Cocker named Killigal. He was also here.
I believe he is taking
Oh.
care of his mother.
Yeah, I do remember Graham's drawing a picture of y'all actually. The bird guy.
Yep, that was Killigal. You had a 7-person party.
Yes.
Mhm.
Nice.
Ah, shoot. Whoop. There we go. Well, gosh, like I said, what should we do now? We still have the whole day to do stuff. I'm a little.
What was the type of magic that he was semi-trained to look into?
He's knowledgeable about soul magic.
Yes. I guess while we're waiting, we can ask about that.
We can start that conversation next time.
Got it.
It is getting pretty late, and I don't want to keep you guys for any longer.
Just an out of question now for you. Now you deal with soul magic.
What's up?
Kind of like powerful magic that we counter. Does Crimson Star anything to you?
We're gonna
Like-
ask in character questions next session.
Oh,
It's already
Yeah, it's
1:45.
2 o'clock.
it's over. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
we're-
worries.
we're
yeah,
wrapping it up.
We're gonna cut it here because it's getting late, and I don't want to keep you guys for any longer.
All right.
But next week, I will actually put this on my calendar. The 22nd. That's still good for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
It's good for me.
All right, cool. Because the following week, I don't know if I'm going to be available. My family is camping that week,
Ooh, fun.
Oh,
so I
that's
will
fine.
see.
If you have to skip that day, then it's okay.
Yeah,
Have
I will let
fun
you
in the
all know ahead of time.
wilderness.
We camp at the beach. It's not that far.
In the
I
wilderness.
actually, it's so funny. We're camping at a spot that I used to work across the street from.
Oh,
That
fun.
is hilarious.
My
It's like,
backyard
ah,
beach,
yeah.
My backyard beach.
Oh, a great way to bring out the PT.
It was funny. They were like, "Yeah, there used to be your old stomping grounds." I was like, "Yeah, I now hate this spot."
Oh no.
I have Vietnam flashbacks. Okay.
Right, I'm actually getting non-flashbacks while they're just like,
No.
this job.
Are you
But yes, that was this session. Thank you all for showing up. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I
Always
have a
concerned.
pig on ice right now.
Always concerns.
Always concerned.
Had fun.
Yes,
Was a good time.
I do hope you all have fun. It's always a good time.
Yes. I like that we actually brainstormed what we were gonna do.
Yes. I also love the idea of like, oh yeah, we have people we can ask for help. It's like, oh yeah.
We literally just bring in every NPC. We need help.
We need lots of help because we are.
We've
Farmers.
tried and failed, and we have
idiots.
nothing left to do.
I was drinking my coffee.
We are farmers.
I was drinking my coffee when he did that. I was like, fuck.
You're like, damn it, that was good.
I was like, I thought the same thing. Damn it. Fuck cold coffee though. But yes, that is everything I have for you all.
Yay.
Do take some time for the list, please. I want you all to be buff when I beat y'all's butts later.
Shit.
Yeah. Make me have to use that spare the dying spell.
Exactly. That's my plan. But yeah, that is all I have for you today.
It's like I wrote a cleric for a reason, and you guys like stopped being needing that reason.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. We've kind of been. Oh, when Spud was around, he was healing like crazy. I
That
mean,
is
you were the
primarily why
inventor.
they stopped needing it.
It's like I built a tank for the sole purpose. of
Between
eating
that and
damage.
Orsik's endless supply of just potions, yeah.
No, that was just because I got mad at the party for not healing me and leaving me on the ground for 5 turns.
That shit was funny.
It was hilarious in hindsight, but I got pissed off and I was like, hell no. It's like I'm bringing potions
Never
now.
again, she says.
Because that, at least, again, in hindsight, hilarious, but at the moment was not fun for me. I was like losing my mind. Like, can someone fucking heal me?
Again,
And
if I was
nobody
there.
did.
Yeah, you weren't. I don't think you were in the team.
No, that
either.
was literally right before. That was literally right before Storm.
It was also right
happened.
before, yeah. It was just when it was the 5 of you guys.
Mm.
Yeah,
Was a nightmare, but yeah. Okay, chat. Thanks for hanging. We're done. Bye.
Bye.
Night,
Joe.
everybody.
Bye, chat.